Alright, so last time you guys continued on in your travels in the underground with no Sonic to be seen. Moving away from the Blood Crystal Chasm, Edwin was able to both notice and identify slivers of mithril in the walls. Following them to their source, you found a chamber with a few holes in the ceiling and walls that would be hard to travel through, almost encased in mithril. As well as that, those with mightier eyes and noses were able to find the traces of a dwarven corpse. So minuscule that you believe the corpse have been taken away. Moving into the mithril chamber, you were able to identify in the walls the most likely cause for the death of the dwarf, as you saw what you were able to identify as mithric crawlers, spiders that are partially made up of the quite expensive special material. Being able to placate them, as Zyron continued to make ample use of his artifact in the skill world, the Mithric crawlers left the den to somewhere else to allow your group to mine it without too much issue. With the storage badge having yet another variety of mineral in it, you continued traversing the underground. And whilst you weren't able to find anything of higher value, you did find something of a different quality in that of past friends or just acquaintances. As to one point, you finally found another lift to the surface, though the chamber it was housed within had many a different miner within it. Many of them seemingly injured, though to the cause there could have been various manners in which they were dealt, either from crumbling shafts, normal trips and falls here or there, as well as interference from the DST contestants as well as monsters. Healing said miners, you found and heard the Villain Aid Cell, a group of 5 Humes that had taken on the methods and ethos of Edwin around 3 years and a month ago, and probably some change, after you had gone to Vullen to cure the Nox Cradle disease. Amongst them was a blacksmith, herbalist, a youth who just helps you in your endeavors, a mortician, as well as a miner, all now turned into medics of different calibers, having gone to Estorelia to get the same license with the focus on disease as had plagued their village. Now going across the kingdoms, they were paying forward the kindness that your group gave to them, though their iconography was a bit more skewed towards Edwin as the healer of the party. Offering their services currently in Fistrek, as they were also here for a similar exam that was held in Estorelia. They would be staying here for the next 28 days or so, and were offering aid to the miners who were hurt. Trading over some items and wondrous gear, you spent the night in said lift chamber, conversing with the Villain Aid Cell and getting some mostly safe rests, if not for yourselves, but maybe to protect the miners and medics from anything else. With that chamber cleared and rested within, you furthered your journey ahead. Swapping around some of the buffs you would normally apply, you continued onwards until you saw the remnants of a battle between a dragon and something that put up quite the fight. You weren't able to see the corpse, only a talon, some scales, and blood here or there. Though it seemed the fight of the dragon wasn't the most pressing matter, as in the distance you heard the sounds of combat. Approaching them, you saw 3 different groups fighting a range of enemies, including nagas, undead, elementals, and creatures that Al has had issues with in the past. Fighting against said groups were Kuki and her Eagles, the druids that helped cure Al of her dragon's naught breath toxin. Althea, who offered up not exactly excitedly a bribe to get you to exit. With you declining, she even mentioned she would have thought of you lesser if you did. As well as Aristat in his new alive form, still controlling his undead, fighting against a animated, ethereal set of armor. From his previous calls, as well as telepathy through message, you were instructed to go to the top of the cliffside that held many hidden staircases within them, and to stop Karthurra from summoning a primal. Though, probably to some of your smiles on your faces, Alvia just called her that bitch. Circumventing floors made of lava, jets of fire, and the attacks of these creatures, either through hasted means, flying and climbing, many of you have made partial ways towards Karthurra at the shrine, where Ao and Zairin have had issues exchanging blows, and Ao taking quite a few. During your movements towards the enemy, Veil Walkers had also spawned up from the ground to try and stop those that were slower. Aiming to sever your heads, Dotaro pushed Drzenka out of the way of one and had his head severed. With deific power fusing into Edwin, however, he was able to revive Dotaro through partial access to the Arise spell, and you continued to deal with the Veil Walkers as you tried your best to keep going upwards. Getting attacked with spells, scythes, you were able to continue going forwards as the fight continued at the top, just as Zairin did his last attack, and we went through a round of combat where Karthurra went invisible and continued to attack Ao. As far as my notes go, only Edwin has See Invisibility. As for the other abilities of Zairin and Ao, they need to be activated, though I know Ao has something akin to blind fighting. And as we return to Zairin's turn, we shall continue with the combat. What's Zairin gonna do?
Unmute my mic first of all.
Good start.
Yep. Remember your debuffs.
Right. Let's see. I have only one thing that can help, but I think it's very, very limited. Where is my abilities?
Normally those are found in your sheet.
Yeah, I couldn't find the button. I was a little too low.
Understand.
Nope. Where is it at? Earth Sense. Oh. Swift action. Okay. So, swift action, I'm going to give myself Earth Sense. I have Tremor Sense for 60 feet until the beginning of my next turn, which isn't the greatest, but it helps.
At least lets you know she's there. Doesn't get rid of the mischance, but at least you're not hitting into a wrong square.
Yes. When you have a moment, would you, actually, no, it's probably in the notes somewhere for the weapon that I have, the Edge of Time or whatever it is. I need to
What about
have that. I just need to have it up so I can look at it, all the specific information. I cannot use a temporal point since I used a swift action for that, so I'm just going to make a regular set of attacks. There we go. Probably none of those are going to hit even without mischance.
Don't know what you mean by... You mean Edge of the Moment?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, because it's the Eye of Time self, which is the necklace artifact. The Edge of the Moment is the weapon.
Right. I need to find that. It's in. It should be in the notes, right? Maybe not.
As far as it's concerned, it's the same as your previous weapon.
essentially what I'm asking is what the activation for the...
Oh, it's a free action.
Oh, free action, okay.
So whenever you take an action, if you don't like the outcome, you can redo it. So it's essentially a reroll, but it goes into other things. So if somebody like saves from an effect, you can reroll, do that attack again, and they have to reroll. Basically, rerolls anything.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alright, you don't have anything that counters invisibility or mischance, do you?
Nope, I do not. And I have lost my pencil. That is very rude.
You want one of mine? I've got 24 pencils.
I mean, it should be here somewhere. I just don't know where. Nobody else really comes down here, so it just... Oh, it rolled off the table. Okay.
Alright, as you stab out at the air, sadly you feel no resistance as you will miss.
Yep, figures.
One of the Veil Walkers is going to cast a spell as I am butting up heads with the same sort of vision thing here. They are going to... I will give you the link. It's essentially... I don't know why it's giving me a text link. Essentially, it is spend space of time.
Okay.
As they will appear behind Edwin.
Of course.
And they are going to defensively cast another spell. They don't need to because it's swift. What is your touch? You still have spell resistance there, need to come overcome.
I do, yes. She is
25. Yeah. Meets it, beats it. They will touch, or attempt to, touch your skin. What is your touch AC?
It's not great. It's 15.
15. Alright, doesn't matter about Holy Aura. I got way above it.
It does matter for Holy Aura because if this is an attack roll, they need to roll against being blind.
They're undead. I'm pretty sure they can be blinded. I'll double check.
Although for some reason it's not in the
Because it's normally it's like fortitude save. I'm pretty sure that would be.
Yeah, let me check.
Let's have a look. See, just blind the spell. Well, blind is normally will save, so they can technically do it, but I would have to say your icy body would have to affect objects in that case.
It is. It says here. It's a fortitude save, so they may just be immune to it anyway. They might be immune to it.
I would say they would be immune because it's fortitude save and undead.
Yeah, fine.
As they will touch you, your ice cracks. I was about to write ice. As you will be surged for 17 lightning damage.
Cool. I got a little bit of temp from the prayer earlier from Drazenka, so that's fine.
Drazenka.
I don't think we had prayer going on because we got into the situation pretty fast.
I don't know why I have temp then.
Because we had prayer when we were mining the
Yeah.
mithril last, but not since.
I thought we prayed before we went to the sounds
No.
of like the fighting.
No, because we
maybe
heard
not.
it, we just put.
Okay.
We just came here like immediately, and it takes a minute, so I wasn't gonna do a prayer.
Cool. I take it this is magical damage, no Buzz. Like it counts as magical, whatever this scythe is. It's just because I've got DR magic, but I'm assuming that is overcome.
From a spell dealing lightning damage?
Oh, I'm being an idiot. Ignore me. That's fine. Cool. Minus 17.
But it did come up, yeah, their scythe is... It's magic, but it doesn't overcome certain types of DR.
Cool. Good to know.
So that was previously.
Alright.
I'm able to basically crest this edge with 40-foot movement. I should be if I did my math right.
You can get to there with 45.
Well, I only have 40.
So you'd be like just off
like,
the edge, floating.
I mean, can I at least get high enough to see?
Yes.
That's like enough at this point. So I need to be able to see what's going on.
You won't be able to see her because you don't have to see visibility. But you can see
yeah, but I see the situation. I see where she would be.
I mean, Zaire can point it out because he has tremor sense.
Yeah, and I imagine shouting out like, "What happened? Where is she?" So Vita would respond like, "Yeah, she just vanished." Literally, would vanish. Can fix that with see invisibility.
Yeah, you can now
I can see her.
I'm gonna designate myself as one of their familiars so that they can share spells with me.
If only.
Yeah.
There is a way of doing it.
That would be an interesting character idea. Oh, it's not looking great. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna use my ring to channel as a swift action. Now that I can see her, I'm gonna ignore the thrall from this.
Alright.
Siren's a little bit outside of it, but you're full health, you're fine.
That's a pretty good channel roll.
That's a good channel.
It's pretty
That's
goddamn good channel roll.
6s, 5s, and 4s. That's like as good as it gets. I'm pretty sure that's just a one charge with the ring. Doesn't count, so.
Yeah, because I remember you had an ability that means
Yeah, I
you have to
know.
use 2, but you've got
Yeah,
something
that's
else
what
now,
I
I'm
do as a
assuming.
move action. Yeah. Casting it as a swift is from my ring, which is once a day, but now it's inert for the rest of the day.
Cool.
Slightly less than
That it from you?
radius, but yep, that's it. Please heal yourself.
If I must.
I mean, you don't have. You can take a little step to have it if you really want to. Just trying to keep you alive.
That's appreciated.
Can I see Al from where I am? I assume possibly not because it's too like.
Al's
it's
on the edge, so
60
yeah.
foot. Okay. So it's like 60 foot. To get to there, it would be what 145. Because I'm assuming this is 20 foot, this is 20 foot, this is 20 foot, right?
No.
These
they're
little.
labeled.
Yeah, as I'm saying, they're all 20 foot each.
You want to move up to her?
No, I'm trying to work out distance to cast a spell on her.
I mean, it'd just be adding on
60.
40, so it'd be
Oh, so just 40.
125 because you're at 20.
Okay, fine, cool. I didn't know if this, like, there was this one, then that one,
Yeah,
and then
this goes
one.
at 40, so all of here is 40. Then this goes at 60, so all of this is 60.
Oh, sweet, fine. Okay then. I'm going to use Protective Casting, which is a cleric thing to just not provoke when I cast this. I'll bang
Jack
this
B, can you
up.
do another ruler, please?
Yes. Has that fixed it?
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll bang this up to 8th because I need to reach it twice. I am going to cast Curada with a Faith point on Al, so it'd be 160 rather than 150, and I'm using Protective Casting to not provoke without having to roll anything.
That maxes at 150, doesn't it? Maximum at 150.
Oh yes, sorry, you're right. Then I won't need to use the Faith.
Thanking you. I'm full health.
That goes down. That is a 4-round action though, so the best thing I can do is probably just 5-foot step to here. Swift action, I think I've got any cool spells. I don't even think I have Vanish, which sucks. Got Holy Aura, got all that. That's one for later.
Blessing yourself for AC so that you can't get touched as easy.
He will
Probably
rock
still
my
be
shit
good.
anyway.
Down to rock, down to...
Electric Avenue.
I think, yeah, that's the best thing I could do. I will, I mean, the idea of casting Decoy on Dotaro is fucking hilarious, but he's too far away. No, I will just swift action myself for Blessing to AC, and that's me done.
Alright. Al has 3 rounds left of the limit break. Al?
Nice. Might as well just stay where I am. It's not really. Well, 5 foot up. And I will, for the first time, full attack. But I will just make sure if I've got my other stuff ticked on. I think I did do it last time.
You're in accurate
Are you-
stance, by the way.
yeah.
I am in accurate stance, yes. And I was just making sure my
Don't
more
tick
is
on
activated.
flanking.
I know.
Okay.
So I will full attack this bitch. Rolled an 8.
You haven't got auspicious mark anymore, have you?
So I'm just checking. I don't think I do.
I don't think he can auspicious mark because he can't see the target.
Ah, right.
For your accurate stance, do you lower the tier of mischance or do you reroll?
Treats total concealment
ignores
as
it.
concealment.
And then
Oh,
you
so you reduce it, so it's 20% instead of 50.
Well, it doesn't really make sense because it says you ignore the mischance for concealment and treat total concealment as concealment. So would it
That's-
not just ignore it?
Well, it depends if she's
No,
in total
it goes down
concealment.
1 tier. She's in total
Okay.
because she can't see him.
Yeah, so it goes down.
Right, got you.
concealment.
Total is 50, concealment is 20.
Ah,
Good thing you had that, because I got 25. So you will hit her once with a claw.
I'll take it. Do I know which claw?
What about
shooting my
the-
second?
oh,
It's
the
your
tail
second.
might be mischanced.
And did my tail just miss because of mischance?
Since you can't see him, I don't think there's a way for you to tell if it was mischance or AC. You just don't hit anything.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I mean, I crit that, so I'm just going to assume it's going to be mischance, so.
She could have parried it, you don't know. But
Yeah,
then you would have felt something.
exactly.
Strange.
Weird.
Oh well, I'll take it though. It's at least a hitting.
Mm-hmm. Is that it from you?
The first hit that we've gotten on this
Yes.
Today, you've already hit her twice, I think.
one. I haven't hit her once because her AC is very high.
Yes, yours is.
Just wish I had blind fighting instead of blind sense, but hey ho, you know.
Yeah, right. Earth sense isn't helping much either.
Blind fighting is very good.
Yeah. If only we had more feats. Abilities.
to play a warrior, then you can have any feat anytime.
Right? Just be like,
Yeah.
yeah, move action. I have the feat that I need.
To start, she is going to cast a spell.
I was going to say, I'm assuming I can't see her because I can barely see Owl and they're large.
From where you are, you're currently kind of against this staircase now.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would say you can't. Jazonka can, because she's at that height. She's casting Sloga.
I meant to say I was giving Owl additional stink and I fucking forgot. I need to remember that for next time. Alright.
I'm gonna try to hero point to dispel that.
I still. Well, yeah, sure. If you do a hero point, your turn will go before hers, which is basically going to be after Al. I don't think it's going to affect you too much.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Can I faith point if I do the? Do I
You
use
should be
faith
able
if I
to.
use it?
Can you do what, sorry?
Excuse.
I use faith. Can I only use faith on my
Yeah,
own
sure.
turn?
I'll let you.
Appreciate it.
GM's being nice. What?
Well, it says when casting a spell, so it should be fine.
There it is. Jesus.
Yeah, well, some things are
No.
probably not.
I'm nice a lot of the
Oh.
time we're talking about.
True.
Is that normal to spell or great to spell?
Just normal. I don't have greater.
That's fine.
I'm only up to 5th level.
There is.
I don't think I have. Do I have slow actually? It doesn't matter because it would have to be the same spell, so never mind.
That's 21.
Oh, it's 20. It's in
Okay.
there.
That will fail to dispel.
Yep. Roll the 4.
Still got Holy Aura. Sloga is SR.
If Owl got theirs dispelled, if it's on Zaire, and that'll be
She
working.
did, thank you.
Yes. There's the list at the top.
I know, I've got like 4 different lists.
No, it's alright. I was just thinking, like, in the spirit of fairness.
She will overcome the SR on Zion, so... also needs to be for Drazenka. I'll pull out the radius just to be sure, and destroy everyone's monsters.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
She is. Because she's at the
Really?
same height.
Yeah.
Drazenka has Orior.
Should do.
I'm gonna roll a 1 and fail to get over your SR. Al and Zairin, I need you two to give me a Fortitude save, please.
Fortitude. Okay. Is this something that I
Rolled a
can
6. My God, it's so low.
Charmed Life?
Yes.
Okay. I will be doing that. Go to my corn.
So is this
It's
slogan?
life reaction.
I can double check for you.
Do we know if this is slogan?
Bill.
Slow go, yeah.
I'm going to use my
Yes,
last
the
hero point to
chunky one.
roll it.
Okay. I did not write it down in the description. So
Of course.
I have to go look.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Mate, ow.
It's
What's going on with you?
it's-
She's literally been
Just
low
not
ball
easy.
rolling like all of last session and now this session as well.
Charmed.
It's
fine.
immediate.
When I ask you for a roll like Knowledge Arcana, you'll get a crit.
I know. Well,
Immediate action.
I'll be dead before then.
It's an immediate action, Napaz.
Alright, you just won't have Swift on your next turn.
Yep. Okay, so
You won't be dead.
Hey, where'd my text go?
saves, Fortitude, 1 save.
Well, haste me again.
I
Get rid of this slow.
I think I'm okay this time.
Alright. We keeping all those?
I
Yes,
can't do anything else with it.
please.
You will both save.
Fuck you.
Yay.
Interesting.
Just
Okay.
massively fuck you. I wasted my hero point.
As she is going to stab out at Al.
Yeah, she might have lower DCs, but really high dex or something. Then I want to start as it.
To be fair, I forgot she's not a full caster.
Does Al have anything versus crits?
Nope.
Okay. Oh yeah. Al, what is your flatfoot touch?
Not high. I think I was 17 last time. 16.
Alright. And since I forgot to do this last time, now that I've had to look over sheets again, it's like, oh, she has this. I think that is there. As she stabs at you, Al, one of them is going to go near your heart as you feel it severs one of the arteries connecting to it, as your whole body starts to become kind of numb and filled with pins and needles. As you'll be crit once, as you take 105 from 4 hits, and you are exhausted.
Ooh.
Rick.
Get out.
Exhausting critical or something like that, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe.
And she'll, since you can see or feel, she'll 5 a step here.
To be honest, that's probably going to mean now I can't fucking hit her at all. If she's moving there, I'm unexpected striking her.
You can't see her.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I wish I have it too, and I wish I could do it right now, but I can't.
This fella
Get
down
you some
below.
masks.
Yeah, we do need those. We should
It's just
have
annoying.
bought some.
Can only really get to here, as they will also teleport up top. And they are going to cast a spell which would provoke, but I don't think Edwin has reach.
No. I also don't have a melee weapon.
Icy Body gives you icy.
Oh, you get
fist.
slams, don't you? Yes. I always forget that. It's odd though, because it's always full casters who normally get it.
What, Icy Body?
Yeah. It's a
You are a full
7th level
caster.
spell. No, I'm just saying, like, when am I going to be running in trying to punch people?
Yeah, it's mostly for attack opportunities and whatnot, and flanking and stuff. Alright, to evil. They will meet it again.
Okay.
I need you to give me. I'll double check. I think it's reflex. I need you to give me a reflex save, please.
Sure.
You good with that?
Mm-hmm. Can't change it.
Alright, they will blast you with flames as your icy body starts to melt. Thematically, not mechanically.
I am weak to fire in Icy Body, so this will change things.
Are you? Does the ice supply just give weakness?
Ice type makes you immune to ice and weak to fire.
Alright. I assumed it was similar to some other things I was running in a different game. Okay.
You do have fire resistance.
Yes, we do have fire resistance from earlier, so I've got 30 resist, but I'm weak to.
You're correct, you're vulnerable to fire, so this would actually be a better save. Or worse in your regard. Alright, so the spell is going to do 28 fire and you burn for 6. I think the burning won't matter because of your fire resist, but do calculations. You calculate what you would take for resistance.
Yeah.
So 28, add on 14 for 42, and then take off resistance from that.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries. 12 total.
Nope.
Alright, good to know.
Roll 20, come on, there we go. Yeah. So that'd be 12 fire to you, obviously. You will be burning, because you still have the status effect, because it might pop up.
Yeah, absolutely fine. Well, they can do, like, other spells that affect burning, so that's fine.
Dirt Thrower is going to make his way downtown. He is going to double move.
He is hasted, so it should be pretty fast.
He's in heavy armor.
Well, faster.
5. He is going to double move up to here.
Yeah. No worries.
As he's punching up the stairs and ready to kill himself if he needs to.
I'd rather he didn't.
Zyron, you don't have a swift.
I do not have a swift.
So that means your tremor sense will be gone. Doesn't matter too much because Josiah can still tell you where this thing is.
You have sense, don't you?
I also do have scent. I was about to say that as well. So I know
You
that
can
they
spell
are, which it's almost as good as tremor sense. So not really super useful there. And they are still invisible, so I'm just gonna go ahead and attempt to do a full attack. If I can go back to my attack page instead of my ability page, that would be nice. Regular old attack. Ooh, I got a natural 20. We'll see if anything happens. That's
That miss chance is going to come for you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's coming for me. It always does. I never hit when there's mischance involved.
You need to get things to help you.
Yeah, Heartseeker would
Like
be
life
nice.
fighting. Aren't taking you.
or even just getting some masks, I think, is on the agenda, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. But it's kind of hard to do in the middle of the dungeon.
No, I get it.
You will stab out into the air. And thankfully, roll 20 is going to crash. You will stab with your 20 as you will hit something.
Hey!
Nice.
I probably don't crit though.
It is not confirmed now.
Yeah. Hey, I still hit something. That's nice.
Take it as it's from you.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna stay between her and the altar. It might not make much of a difference, but
This Veil Walker is going to eye up his decisions, and he's going to go with the one it thinks will be the best, as he is going to have to 5 a step because it is intelligent. It's going to 5 a step down here, and it's going to cast a spell at Edwin.
Cool. I'll try and identify it. It does threaten. Oh no, it doesn't threaten, sorry, because it moved, sorry.
Yeah, it moved. That's specifically why it moved.
Cool. You tell me I can't have extendo arms. Terrible.
There is a spell for it. That
There
casts
is.
Disintegrate.
Yep, well, we know that. I think we know that. We know they can cast that.
They will overcome SR, so I need you to give me a Fortitude save, please.
Cool.
You fine below that?
Again, can't change it.
Does Holy Aura not give you bonus to save?
It does. It's +4. I'm wearing a +5 cloak.
Fair enough.
I don't think the only thing that Icy Body does do is any effects that affect your physiology or respiration. I'm assuming this is just disintegrating, so that doesn't
It also
factor.
works on objects, so.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. You will save as only part of your icy body is disintegrated for 17 and non-elemental.
Okay.
They're then going to cast another spell. Which I think this one is... Yes. That is perfect precision. They are casting Detonate.
Yeah. You can see that coming.
But they fail against SR.
Okay. So I just remain burning.
You just remain burning.
Okay.
Edwin.
They very kindly done something, which is moved out of range. So I am going to skedaddle. To go up. Sorry, I'll do the ruler. Because I have wall climb. Going straight up there, would that just be 40 foot? Because it's 20 foot climb, 10 foot distance and up. Is that just 40?
Again, you're doing movement and climbing, so you have to average out the speed. I would say 45. I'm gonna
45?
Too much maths.
No, that's fine. I'm going to double move anyway, which is nice. Because I think going over the difficult terrain would be worse for me regardless. So 45, that'd be 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 80. Wait, I wouldn't even be double moving, because I have 60 foot of movement. Hold on. That's 45, 50, 55, 60 to there, and then 30, 45, 60 to there. And as a swift action, I will...
You can see Al, but not Zairin.
That's fine. Seeing...
You can also see Karthurra, because you've seen visibility.
Yeah. I've got an action. Al looks rough, but the only thing I can do, distance-wise... So, 20 foot away. Are they 20 foot up, sorry, from where they are, or is this all level?
They are 20 feet up.
Cool. So it'd be 28 feet away from where I am.
Because all of this is the same level.
Yeah, absolutely fine. I'll reach Restorer to make it close range, and that'll get rid of your exhaustion.
You double moved.
Swift cast.
You've used
Actually,
your swift
no.
cast of the day.
I'm not going to do that, actually, no. Because even if I... Yeah, quicken cast would take it to 8. Ignore that. Can't do a lot. I will just... Do I have healer? No. I'll just cast heal on myself. It's a 20-foot burst. I don't think Al would get into that, unfortunately.
20 burst, no.
So, cool. Take that. Oh god. -2.
Take away all the MP.
Plus 17. And I will healing spell on that just to give me fast healing, but that's me done.
Ow, did you tick on exhaustion in the conditions?
Yes, regrettingly.
Alright.
I'll try and fix that.
Just get rid of the invisibility. That'd be great.
Well,
5 foot.
we still have the AC.
Full attack this bitch again. Probably not hit it with the exhaustion now. Probably almost impossible to hit it. Oh no, first roll was quite good.
So that one's
Another
pretty
20.
good.
Only a 20% miss chance.
2 potential hits there.
Your bite will hit,
Nice.
as will the wing attack.
Nice.
What, the crit?
The second wing attack, of course.
Question is, you get a limb rip or not?
Am I allowed to if they're invisible?
Let's have a look, see. Well, Limb Ripper, you need to specify you're doing the thing beforehand. Where is it?
I don't know, I just gotta confirm against critical hit.
There is no Limb Ripper, it was removed, so is even
Yeah.
not that.
Oh,
Feast,
sorry, I'm thinking about
Feast
the...
of the Blood.
That's the one.
But on a successful crit, but there's no point in me... Well, I
Yeah,
am
'cause
going
it'll be-
to
it's confirmed, isn't
successfully
it?
crit. Because I can spend 3 rounds of rage to automatically confirm a crit.
Nice.
6. But no, 5, because it's adds... No. What's the rule for the thing I gave you? Was it doubled or adds 1? Active Dragoneer. 1 extra round, so instead of 3, it'd be 4, unless you already counted that in.
So 1 extra round, so it'll be 4 rounds of rage. So yeah, I'll do that still, so it confirms, which then should mean...
So... Bloody Fist. You must confirm, so this will be your once per rage use of Bloody Fist.
Yeah. So DC is...
What is used?
Oh wait, hang on. I just remembered I have an actual thing for this, don't I? Yeah, there it is.
Alright.
Nice.
As you bite deeply into her, you try and drag stuff out. Sadly, the only thing that appears in your maw is blood and flesh, no organ.
Sad times.
And that's your once per rage use of Bloody Fist.
They still take the con damage, though, yeah?
No.
No.
No, they should do. It's or take 1d4 points of constitution damage.
You must
Oh,
succeed
no, must
or
succeed.
take it.
Yeah, no.
Your macro makes it seem like it's the other way around, but no, the save is for everything.
Yeah.
Is that it from Al?
Yes.
I'll guess yes.
Yep.
Drazenka? Oh, sorry, did you actually want to use the 4 rounds of haste to confirm the crit?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think they have to do Feast of Blood.
Yeah, I have to. I have to confirm the crit.
Ah, yes, so you do. Roll tail damage again. Or wing damage, sorry.
And what is it? 1d6.
D6
for
plus
8.
14.
Nice.
There'd never be a lot of blood, as what he drops does become visible, so a lot of blood.
Good.
Drazenka.
I can try to get rid of the invisibility. Problem is she goes right after me, so I think stopping her casting it again.
Mhm.
Right.
Or I can boost Al's attacks. I can't.
So those are
help.
good options.
Yeah, I can't help with the
Yeah,
exhaustion.
Both are good options.
I could probably help with the exhaustion. I would worry
Yeah.
more about... Yeah, because the thing is, she's going to get bonuses to attack from visibility if you can't see her. So that's
but
not
like
great.
again, she's just even if I
But yeah,
well, my luck with the spell checks is terrible, and also even if I am able to get rid of it, she's right after me, so she can
No, I
just
get
cast it again.
maybe just best to either increase or try and... She doesn't seem as... She's got really high AC. I don't know what her saves are like. So it might be worth trying to hit with something like that, but totally up to you.
I mean, normally her AC was like at 45 or something.
Yeah.
At, well, that dispelling would basically require me to use a hero point. Which isn't terrible. I'm just going to the other option where I'm gonna move on up to Ao. Give you heroism.
Invisibility.
Yes. I don't have vanish, unfortunately. That's my domain.
Thank you.
Then as a swift, I'm going to blessing to out to attacks and use a channel to make it last for 5 rounds.
Nice.
Thank you.
What is the blessing bonus? It's just +1.
+2.
Plus 2.
And it's sacred.
Alright.
And that's all I can do. Move standard swift.
Goes back to Karthurra.
Just going to say, if they're attacking Al, I will attempt to close wounds pretty much immediately on a hit, but I won't know that until they hit them.
I need to check. Just checking, because fancy stuff.
Yeah, there is.
Sadly, I feel the pain of some of your characters that her limit breaks don't really help her.
Mhm.
She's below half health.
Because to be honest, she is much better martial than magic, so she's just gonna say fuck the limit breaks and cast a spell.
More martial, but cast a spell anyway.
Well, it's a case of, do I cast 2 spells, or 1 spell in full attack?
Yeah. I don't think I can see them if we're saying, like, I'm flush again, so I probably can't roll that.
Just gonna double check this is proper, because it's something different. Disable so fine. She is casting Kuraga.
Meteor Swarm. Okay. Yeah, thanks for that. You targeting us as well with that one. Popping that down.
That's a single target.
Kuraga
Kuraga
is
is
in
not.
radius, but it's allies.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, what am I thinking of?
Kurada.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a
okay.
lot of ones that have just got 2, like 3 letters at the end that are a little bit different.
Ja, da, ga.
If you go into epic, we would go into Zar.
Is that a thing?
Yeah,
Never heard of that. What?
it's only in like 3 of the games or Kingdom Hearts, but ZA is like beyond the other ones.
Fair.
Weird. Is it single target usually or multi-target?
Depends. Where FFd20 would be concerned, it would probably be the single target thing. I take it nobody is stopping this.
I don't think about it.
I can't see it.
Alright. After doing that, gonna make my amount of tabs even higher.
Drazinka just needs to ready a ruin for the next time she casts a spell.
Hey, you guys can ready attacks to try and hit her.
Well,
But we can't see her.
they,
so
they,
can't
yeah,
see her.
they can't have a trigger.
This sounds like a you problem more than anything else.
it is.
She is going to full attack Ow. Oh, one of them will fumble.
Nice. I did say I'm going to cure, so as soon as Al gets hit the first time, it will cure wounds matter.
Alright.
With some additional
first
stick.
time, so you can cure one's mass. You still don't have a swift on your turn.
That's absolutely fine. There is going to be Al. You'll get 8 temp in addition to this because I'm using vigor for this. So we ignore that. I just pulled my entire spell list out my arse.
Yeah.
34 plus, well, technically plus 8 because I'm assuming you're probably going to lose it immediately. But you would get 34 actual health and then 8 temp on top of that.
Thank you.
No worries.
Ow, you're going to be hit 3 times for 63. This little old lady is also going to fly a step back.
Little laid my ass.
Follow us, Aaron.
I've seen it.
Since I
Uh,
have scent, can I not do step up at all?
I just
You
went
need to
5 foot
threaten.
on your turn.
Oh, okay.
Doto's left all behind with these undead. He doesn't have Holy Aura, so no SR.
Aw, shit.
They're gonna.
He ran
remove-
away before I could cast it, so that is definitely a him problem.
He was right next to you. Well, yeah, for the other time, yeah. They are going to point and laugh and ask Doto to make a fortitude save.
He's good at those.
Uh-oh.
Is he? He's not team fuck
Apparently
poison.
he's got undead traits apparently.
He's immune to
Goddamn.
poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Never
What?
mind. He is team fuck poison.
Yeah,
Where's
he's
he
got
got dead traits?
Hey,
That
hey!
point-
Don't question this man. He's got undead traits.
I can only assume that you've clicked on one
He's
of
been
the
undead this whole time.
He's definitely not undead. I don't know why he has undead traits in his list.
it might be that you've somehow clicked on Dotaro and it's used the stats of the Veil Walkers. I have no idea.
Maybe. I did try and make duplicates of some of these pages, but it was only copying the bio, not the sheets. So maybe it's just doing that weird thing where it's combining things. Okay, he's not undead. That shouldn't be there.
It's a fortune save, so
Are
he's
you sure, though?
immune. Yeah, he's immune. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, it could disintegrate targets objects.
It's objects, I know.
He will save.
Beautiful.
As he will take 24 in elemental.
Cool.
This thing is then going to make some movements to here.
I do feel bad for leaving some of our allies, but they said, deal with this. It's what we're doing.
Dotaro, who's not
Does he
undead.
have undead Taro? Has he got grace?
As a spell?
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
He is going to swiftly touch himself. And is going to full move away, which will provoke, which this thing will take. As this thing is going to move its scythe around the back of Dotaro's neck and kick him in the chest, as it will decapitate him again.
You know
You
what?
cannot just withdraw. Because withdraw is not
Yeah.
the moment, right?
Do you not have just done that?
Too late. What he said, he's moving.
God damn it, Dotaro. He's a fucking hero point on you and everything, and this is what happens.
It's alright, he saved it from somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
As Dojo will crumble down the stairs. Zyron.
Is going to take a 5-foot step. I'm going to use a temporal point for an extra attack since I have a swift action this turn. And I'm going to make my attacks, even though they're not likely to hit. I don't think any of those are even over their AC.
Keeping all those?
Yeah, I don't think I can. I can't use the edge of the moment for one of those attacks, can I?
Yeah.
You could just redo your whole round.
You
with
can
the edge of the
redo
moment.
the whole action.
Oh,
The full
yeah,
attack
alright.
is an action, so you can just do the whole thing again.
Okay, let me see.
It's your once-a-day thing, though.
Right.
I would say, though, you're rolling 15s and 16s, and we know that's not going to hit. Her AC is like 45.
I've
You could
got-
only hit on a 20.
3, a 1, a 9, 1 16, an 11.
Remember that you also have the eye times self, and you don't think you've used the present one, where you can add +2 insight on all d20s for the next minute.
I forgot that I could do that on this one.
So I'm gonna boost your attacks
okay.
next round, but
Yeah, what kind of action
there's
is
the whole
that?
They are standards, but you can spend a moment of time to make it a free action.
Oh, okay. Well then, sure. Why don't I just spend a mode of time and then, or wait, no, I'd have to use Edge of the Moment first, and then spend a mote to make it a free action, and then
Yeah.
do the whole thing over again. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would end up costing a total of 2 temporal points. I'm gonna put a +2, right? Just the attack, right? Yeah, +2. For the next minute, you said?
Minute. So 10 rounds.
Okay. Alright, that should probably go into the buffs somewhere.
There's an insight on any d20. I don't know if you can just do d20.
What?
The present buff is a +2 on any d20 roll.
Right, okay. Well,
Not like what
I
you
was
just
just
have
saying
to
that
remember.
that should be written on the page in the background somewhere.
You can do that.
Yeah, I'm working on other things right now. Okay. And then
I'll do that.
and then I roll this, and this should be better. I mean, some of those were better.
Whilst they may be better, they are not enough.
Nope. Okay.
I don't think the +2 is in.
No, we're just going to add them afterwards.
No.
I added it into the attack. Oh wait,
Alright.
no, 25.
It's not going in.
Either way, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it's not in then, yeah.
Yeah. Because you need 45. That's what I'm saying. Like, you would need to roll a 20
44 or
or a
45.
19. Yeah, it's around that bracket.
Okay.
Because 43 missed, but 45 hit.
Mhm.
We don't know about 44 yet.
Yeah, 44 might be the sweet spot. We don't know.
We don't know.
It's somewhere in there.
Okay, and I need to take another mode of time. -1. And mark off a stance.
Cool. I will use. I think it's about 45 foot of movement. I think I'm just going to take the potential hit because I don't have a swift action. So I can't use Grace. So that'd be 45. Feel free to do the swing of a jig.
Well, there's another decapitation.
Potentially.
It's immune
Somebody
to
to
crits.
get 20, and they
I'm
confirm.
immune to crits.
And he's
Yeah.
also immune to crits, so it doesn't matter, forget.
Oh, okay.
Edwin. They will slash you though, Edwin.
Cool.
For 19.
Alright. Did you say that does bypass the DR, doesn't it?
What DR do you have?
Slash magic.
Yes.
Cool, fine. Alright. I'll get to here. I'll get around to here. And I'm going to look at Karthurra and try and pull some of my waning power together using a point of faith and cast a spell greater on her. Enough of this. Yeah, apparently enough of this. That's speed up.
Can I spend my hero point to let him reroll that?
Yeah, you haven't done a hero point this turn, so yeah.
Okay, I will do that.
Round, whatever. Words.
What are you just rewinding me what happens?
Yes. I rewind you and let you reroll that.
Enough of
Red
this.
Sense of deja vu.
Say the line again.
You get a sudden sense of deja vu, and all of a sudden I'm just whispering through message. Do it again, but with vigor.
Hey, that's
I
better.
cast it and I'm like, wait a second.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Spell
Something
greater,
right.
yeah?
I am
Fate point 16 for 4.
Correct.
Alright. Let me go through her buffs.
Get rid of all of them. Every single one.
Alright,
Do you know what would be mad? And I could fully see this coming. She doesn't become invisible because she has 4 other higher level buffs on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
Vanish Crater is like, isn't it 6th level?
Yeah.
So that's
Spanish
probably
Race
up
thing.
there somewhere.
I'd
Hopefully.
hope so. but
And
we
it goes
never
through the
know.
most recent.
Yeah, it's most recently cast.
yeah, highest level and most recent within that level.
So I would hope
He's not-
the Vanish is
he's
there.
not superior. But that would take
She's-
10 minutes to cast.
She's been doing swift,
She-
silent, 9th level spells for the last 4
She's
rounds.
now visible, because that is 6, you're correct.
Oh, thank fuck.
I really want to get that thing where you can make someone sickened when you dispel them. It's very cool.
Hmm.
2... Four... Oh. I'm not going to dispel Doge for her, that'd be terrible.
I mean, it's not like you can hurt him anymore.
Just about to say, that man's without a head.
That is...
He has to come back. We can fix him.
Do we want to, though?
Listen.
The man's been through
Edwin.
enough.
We'll go, most recent. So that doesn't affect her much.
If nobody else does anything, Zaren's going down there and shoving a mega chocolate down his throat hole.
A mega chop, that ain't gonna do much.
I'm gonna help him with it.
That man doesn't have a throat hole right now. It's severed in 2.
He has 3
that
3
one.
throw holes.
Yeah, technically he has more.
She's visible, but you can't see any other buffs, so you don't know what else has gone.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I mean, there's no way of me knowing, I don't think.
Detect magic.
Mega Phoenix.
Yeah, which
Detect
I'm not
magic
gonna-
greater, really, for combat, but yeah.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's me done. I've done everything I can.
Ow.
Will 5 foot and will full attack the now visible person. Which
Or mischance.
can she still
Yes.
be? Is she still not
She's
flanked?
still
or is that just a
very
class
high AC.
See, the table
I
does turn.
Is she
You know how I feel
flankable,
about
or is that just not? Is that because of her class abilities?
Is what, sorry?
Can she be
Flank.
flanked?
She cannot be flanked, no.
Right. Okay.
I don't think there's a way for you to really tell why.
There's a lot of ways to prevent flanking, to be fair.
When she becomes visible, you just start rolling higher.
Pretty much. Yeah, but don't forget, I do have a +4 from Drazenka.
Yeah, true.
The
Two.
bite will hit. The first claw will hit.
Beautiful.
The rest will miss.
Oh, so our AC hasn't been affected. Fuck. Alright.
No.
The AC spells are relatively low level, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably like protect and shield and
Well, red mages get
Wind
stuff like
armor.
guard, which is very good.
Drazenka.
What's Edwin's priority? Get rid of the exhaustion or heal?
I can do both in one spell.
Okay.
I would almost say, like, if you've got any way of reducing her defenses or
I don't know about that.
hitting her with some damage that isn't attacks, I feel like that's the way to go.
ready that ruin.
Yeah, there is that also, but
I mean, I only have the first level ruin, and if she has shield, that's gonna do fuck all.
yeah.
That's true.
Hey, you can get rid of shield.
Get rid of the
Oh,
shield.
you
which
get rid
does-
of the shield, yes, but yeah. I haven't even calculated if I have the correct amount of ruins at this point.
Pew pew pew.
I have. Whatever.
Tristanka pulls out a fucking Uzi of ruins and just starts firing at this
I'm
woman.
gonna do both. It's gonna burn through a lot of my channels, but it's probably fine.
I'm pretty sure we had a ruined bracer at one point that would have helped with that.
Swift action, blessing, desire, and 2 attacks.
Very well.
And I'm gonna burn another channel to make it last 4 or 5 rounds. Oh, it's down to 4. I should probably keep track of that. You just have it on until I say you don't anymore.
Blessing of the
Just
faith.
trust
Put on the turn order.
You can use these pretty little wobbles. I don't actually like the search function because it fucks up whenever I try to put a number on a token.
Yeah, it does that for mine as well. I wish
It's
it
annoying.
would recognize when you're doing it for an actual emote, not
Yeah.
searching.
Swift. And I'm. You said you were gonna heal, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Swift channel as a move.
Isn't
Yeah, it's
Blessing
fine.
a Swift?
It is.
Yes, but Swift channel is a move action despite the name.
Oh,
Cookie
okay.
channel or something or whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
it's a fucking confusing thing. But yeah,
I think it's
I remember
quick
what you're talking
channel.
I think it's like it's
I
like it's like
understand.
quiff.
Quick channel, yes. But that
Yeah.
is a move action. And I can ignore throw.
Nice.
That's still okay.
It's not bad.
Then my actual standard action. I'm going to hope that this works. And I will cast freeze on Karthurra.
Nice. Oh, and it's a fort save. Yeah.
Yep.
DC is 22.
Ah, fuck, I should have fated that. Oh well. Yep, it's 22.
Alright. She will save. So she'll take half of the ice for 18.
Still hurts her. It's what we
Yeah.
want.
Is that it?
That's all I can do in one round.
Still a lot of stuff.
Goes to Kafral. It's going to cast defensively.
Is it vanish greater?
That's a good question.
Oh, Jazenka's beating me at spellcraft. Fuck it. This session's over.
because she rolled an 18, you rolled a 3.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
But 1 higher from 17 more.
The circumstance doesn't matter.
She's indeed casting Vanish Greater.
I'll try to dispel that. Use a hero point.
Okay.
Using
say
my
you are, or
literary
you not?
powers.
Huh?
Did you say you are using Hero Point to the spell?
Yes, I am using a
Okay.
hero point to try and dispel it. And now I'm gonna use my faith to...
Look at G using all her hero points.
Yay!
I wrote things, therefore
Well,
no.
I'm the one that writes the story here.
Reach up, your cut content, dispel that bitch.
it might be coming
You're-
twice because I've clicked it.
Your plot armor has been removed.
Why is it not coming through? Hello.
Press again.
It hates.
It waits.
Are also saying no spell allowed. You've done
Yeah, I
enough.
have to press 3 times now. Sheet, please, work.
Do the thing.
There.
Leaving us in suspense.
Dun dun dun.
Does it work or does it not?
Well, my roll 20 is hella laggy right now, so...
Yeah, mine has been lagging a bit. It doesn't like all the fire that's being displayed.
It's not even moving fire.
I know. The only thing that's moving is one of the undead thing. I could just pause them, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's going to change much.
Whoa!
There it is. I wasn't a crit on that.
As I paused him, they all came
As
through.
you
Maybe it was
paused
him.
We'll take the third one, please.
I mean, 32 isn't bad.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Check. As you attempt to dispel, you will fail. Did I take out MP?
Well,
Yes, I did. Karthurra will go invisible.
no point in me
And-
trying to dispel anything ever again.
It's probably going to keep stabbing Ow, to be honest.
Did both Edwin and Al heal from my channel?
I didn't know.
Sorry, I was literally away for a second. That's awesome. Well done. And yes,
No,
I
it
will.
failed.
Wait, what?
32 failed.
32 failed.
What? Why is it 36? I'm confused.
It's
Because
not,
I
it's
rolled
32.
just 3 times
There
because
was a
the thing
lag.
was laggy.
Oh, fuck me. I got excited. Right, sorry. Okay.
Yep.
It's because I think it might have been due to the animated token, because when I stopped the animation, they all came through.
Right.
Alright,
Yes, thank you.
Ow,
Helena.
hit 3 times, one's a crit. But you're already exhausted, you can't be exhausted further.
God damn it.
Now that she's invisible, she can 5-foot step again. To here. With this boyo is proud of himself, as they are going to teleport to here.
Of course.
Stick.
Of course they can teleport.
Mm-hmm.
They've been
They've
doing
been doing
it.
that this whole time. Just because
Yeah.
you have
Owl's
to
not
focus
been...
elsewhere.
Yeah, Owl's attention's been up north.
Yeah, but like they've been doing that.
Yeah, they've been here.
They are then going to swift cast, which doesn't provoke unless you've got spellbreaker stuff.
There's only one class I think that gets that.
There's feats, but yeah.
But they're all fighters. Oh, I guess you could, yeah.
Yeah, you could do like type of weapon master or something. Here. They are going to touch Ow. We are turn 7, so they still need to over. Nope, she doesn't have it. That's fine. They don't know too much about your Earth form, but they're going to deal 15 lightning damage to you, Al.
Oh, fuck you.
I mean, they can tell you're an Earth Dragon, but they don't know anything else.
Now, this is going to propose a question, because I naturally already have 15 lightning resistance, not in my dragon form. Does that dissipate when I go in dragon form, or not?
Does the dragon form change any of your... does it give you a weakness?
Yes, it would give me a weakness to wind.
If the brown dragon does not do anything with lightning, you just keep whatever lightning thing you had
Oh, cool.
in
I'll
base
just
form.
shrug that off.
Alright,
Does
they
absolutely
now
nothing.
know.
Fuck you. Just tail slap the bitch.
Dojo's just gonna lay there as blood pools on the stairs, probably boiling next to the fire.
He's
Zaire.
getting cooked as well.
Zaire is going to 5-foot step up and that away. He is going to use the group limit break function to give everybody Knight's Protection for 2 rounds. We get DR/-2 and all elemental resistance 10.
Cool.
That is a swift action. And then I will make a regular amount of attacks. Go to attacks, turn off temporal, and make some hits, hopefully. Hey!
Don't be happy yet, that 36 ain't hitting. Neither's that 34.
Yeah, I know.
First one will hit.
Hey!
Does not confirm, and the rest will miss.
That's fine.
Do you have that thing where you slow people when you hit them?
I do, and I wasn't using it because I didn't want to waste it on an invisible opponent.
Fair enough.
I'm assuming I'm not going to hit very often, so if I can only use, I mean, I can use it like 19 times a day, so I guess I could use it.
What do you mean by slow them?
It slows when you hit them. They have to make a save.
Yeah.
So they can
Whatever,
only take
yeah,
a move or a standard?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Why would you not use that?
I mean, I do have to say it beforehand, I'm pretty sure.
No, I just meant in general. Why would you not use that against the bitch that has so many attacks and spells?
Because
So
she's
she's really hard to
invisible.
hit.
He has to say it before he does the attack, and he does it once
Yeah.
per round.
Oh.
So if the first attack misses, he just wastes the charge.
No, your first
Yeah.
attack's got the highest likability of hitting.
Yeah, I mean, I can use it on every attack throughout the round. It just uses up a bunch of
Excuse
attacks.
me, the seconds thing, yeah.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah,
just
yeah.
use that on your first attack.
I can do that from now on. That's fine.
This old boyo is also going to teleport up top.
RIP casters.
He... Can they get that movement? Yep, they are going to move. Or, no, they can see both that. They're not going to risk that. That's
Alright.
going to be them. Edwin.
I'm going to 5-foot step to here. I'm then going to use my... I'm pretty sure that Healing Domain has Curator. Curator... Yeah. I'm going to use my Domain cast of Curator on Al to fix your fatigue, not fatigue, exhaustion and heal you.
Thank you.
That means I've got a critter again.
Fuck you. I'll do it anyway.
And I don't have anything particularly cool. I think I'm going to swift action AC on Frazenka because you're in a bad spot. Sorry for bringing these with me, but it could be easier with a fat lot down there. And that's me done.
Ow, your limit break is over. So take it off.
Remember to fast heal by the way out, because you would have had that for 4.
You know, I'm ticking buffs.
That'll be for the next 2. No. Yeah, for the next 4 rounds.
I guess Owl will turn to look back and say, do you want me to keep going after the mage, or help you with these 2?
These 2 will be a problem. The mage will also be a problem, but the
Focus
mage
on the
is
mage.
hurt. Yes.
Don't get I can't talk. Don't lose your head.
Alright.
She will full attack.
Claws are looking promising.
The second claw will hit.
Okay, so we know it's 45.
Well,
Well, there's still this chance.
this chance.
Yeah, that's true, but
20%.
let's just hope it's 45.
It's much easier for Owl because she has accuracy stats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's a huge difference from 20 to 50. Alright, that's the only one that hits.
Slowly but surely.
Jazenka.
Okay.
Dojo's blood just slowly drips off their scythes.
This story isn't about him.
Yep.
It's like the image of Pikachu drowning in the background.
Yep.
You say about him.
This ain't about him.
Question is, do I focus on the mage or these 2?
They're going to be a problem. There's no 2 ways around it. But at least now we're all together.
Depends on who they focus. If they focus on us 2, we'll be fine because you're immune to crits and I have things against crits.
They still hurt, and if we fail to disintegrate, we could just be dust.
That's true. Just gonna run through all my channels and
The one thing
do
is that
another
we know they're
quick channel.
undead, so we can
Yes.
start hitting them with channels. Yeah,
That's what I'm gonna do.
Said they
Another.
were undead.
they're
You
wielding
keep saying
scythes, they're
that. They have
skeletal.
on the trades.
Yep.
I mean, first guess already says fuck all. Quick channel to channels I move to try to hurt these undeados. If they're undead.
Nice. Yeah, we're about to find out. Trial it
Going
out.
through so many channels in like 3 rounds.
You've got channels.
I got channels.
Got channels.
What am I gonna use them for?
days.
For like 10 seconds.
They will flinch at the damage.
Does Owl flinch at the damage? Oh, she's not.
She's not
She's
undead, she's
not
just
undead.
evil.
Yet.
Not dead.
What about Dracolich?
Oh yeah, something else I was gonna do. Oh well. Don't have the actions for that.
Summon a big old ice elemental.
Do you
No,
want
that's
to
a
move
full
away
round.
from being flanked?
They're just gonna flag me anyway.
They might.
Because there's not much I could. I'm floating, so I could go like on top of the edge, but. Is my bed
You got it.
bad? It's my concentration. Yeah, I just got enough concentration to cast whatever I want at this point. Cast defensively. Another freeze at Karthurra.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh, that's ice
I see.
I
damage.
have
Okay.
EMP for that. Again, forgot the fucking fate point, but
As you cast Freeze at Karthurra, how do you wish for it to enter?
Nice. Well done.
basically just like she's like kind of half focused on these reapers around her. It's been already through the line, so I can't use that. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say anything. Just look at her and just basically engage her in just eyes.
Similarly to Edwin's icy body, Karthurra is entombed in ice.
And it's funny because she's invisible, but the ice isn't. So there's just an icicle with like a shape of a, like one of those, like, you know, those glass crystals with like a figure in them. Kind of like that.
Hologram, 3D.
Kind of hologram, but you know, like the ice
Yeah.
made of like glass
Yeah.
that has the little thing inside. So kind of like that.
Following
It's just a
on,
shape of Karthurra. As a
following on
standard.
from that sort of aesthetic, do you want her to die or do you want her to stay living?
That's a good question. I haven't been doing no lethal, so guess she just dies.
Alright, her body will slowly. They've removed the rotate button. I can't
Really?
rotate her. Yeah, there's no button for it.
Oh, Mars is there.
I guess my Roll20 is breaking. She's gonna fall over. Her body will slowly screech on her icy feet as it hits the ground, as she will shatter into 1,000 pieces, as the undead will crumble to the floor.
Oh shit.
Oh. All of the undead in the room?
I'm gonna go through the other things.
Okay.
And as those fall down, we will have our break here.
All right. See you in 10.
I'm staying here, so.
I can't leave right now.
No, nobody's home. I already ate. I got nothing going on, so I'm just gonna sit.
Fair enough. Gonna come up
No, I'm not going to do it now.
this session, that is. Make sure to take your audio back on, Jester.
Mine's always on.
Alright. As Karthurra hits the ground and shatters into 1,000 pieces, the two Veilwalkers that hook their scythes on the front and back of Drzenka's neck will vibrate and shamble to a pile of bones and metallic scythe piles on the ground. Hearing the sounds of combat down the cliffside, you will hear several explosions and the dying puffs of magic from the summoned creatures, as each of them will either disappear or go into crumbles on the floor. Those that were repeatedly being filled in with reinforcements no longer seek to put in extras, as when they are failed for a final time, nothing comes to replace them.
We should get down there. They may be injured. Al, you make a good point, though. We should look into. You should grab Karthurra's badge. Or someone should. Does this altar look like it's still working?
You mean to think I haven't
sorry?
already taken it?
No, you might have. Is this because I remember that Aristat said that this altar was in the process of essentially spooling up to summon this primal. Is it still retaining the energy, or is it one of those things where it's dissipated because we came and fought Karthurra like as soon as possible?
Looking at the shrine, it looks to be currently stable, but it still has the energies fed into it through the area and Karthurra. You feel like you have some time before anything would happen, so it's up to you if you want to go look at the others or even bring Dotaro up as you were talking about.
Yeah, I think that, truth be told, if that's working, anyone would just say, I'm getting Dotaro, and we'll use the remaining haste movement to get down there in time to full life him.
No? pulling out your scroll. His neck will be stitched up with some even more icicles as he breathes back into life without any further negative levels.
Siren comes out of his stance and he's sleepy boy.
Aristat will walk his way further to the men on the staircase. It's a good thing you came when you did. This was going to be quite the protracted battle. None of us were really able to break off from these forces. They kept getting reanimated, resummoned, or replaced with others crawling out of the woodwork. How did the others fare up top? I saw your friend here losing his head once or twice. But you have a mastery over death like I do.
I wouldn't call it quite mastery, Aristat, simply the ability to help, as I realise I'm still on fire and start to pat it out.
Siren's gonna come up behind Dotaro and Dotaro and just like rub his back a little bit. Make sure he's
Pat
doing
my drink
okay.
there. He got decapitated twice, and you're like, there.
Right. Well, I mean, he's trying to be comforting, okay?
I get it.
There's not really much. You can't really say, "Hey, man, you're okay now. Good job," and like expect him to be cool with it. Like, I'm just trying to be just there, a presence for positivity, hopefully for him.
It is a question, because I remember when a previous character got decapitated. Is Dotaro's original head on, or is there a severed head of Dotaro cut about here somewhere?
It'd be up to you if you wish to reattach the head.
I would probably reattach the head if I could. That was the question.
That'd be fine. Like, full life is strong enough, I'll let you just do that.
Cool.
Rather than have a random head just laying around.
Because that's a pretty rough thing to see when you wake up. That was all.
Yeah, we're just gonna give trauma to G's characters.
Yeah. Rosa's already gone through that. It's fine.
Yeah.
Jalenka's done with that. She's finished. She's gone to therapy. She's alright. She's good. It's all fine.
That'll mark twice today I've seen Shiva's grace, but I'm thankful to Edwin that I'm still standing with my head on my shoulders, if a bit rotated weirdly.
Oh, just a moment. And I reach out and not snap Dotaro's neck, but basically move the ice slightly because his spine wasn't quite aligned.
That's better. I take it with me still standing and everyone else the same, that, the way Alpheus said it, bitch is dead.
Looking out over the battlefield, is there anyone, like Kookie's group, Althea, are they hurt, well?
It looks like all the ones down below are recovering, regrouping, and speaking amongst themselves currently.
Shiva's grace doesn't particularly dwell in me, Aristath. Our resident walking monument typically has that, don't you, Jazenka? But I see your point. The creature, Karthurra, I don't really know much of her, is defeated, yes, and the shrine appears to not hold much power anymore. I must say, this is quite a grand edifice to do. Summoning a primal is no mean feat.
It is a curiosity if she was going to be even able to do it, but I would like to err on the side of caution. There are many strong beings in the DST, and summoning a primal, I would not put it outside of people's capabilities.
Indeed. I'm just going to look at the party in case I want to interject at any point here. I do have one thing to ask Aristat about, but I'm happy to wait for a minute.
Yeah, Zyderon's gonna perk up and be like, yeah, is it just completely my imagination, or was the Dragon Slayer here?
Yes, that, person. I was charging after him. It's, a bit of a connection to some of my other contracts I've had. It's probably the 4th time I've seen him. But the others are similar to how you've just seen them. Just a part of their body before they are whisked away. They were attacking a dragon. I heard the sounds, I saw the remains, but I'm sad to say it was either used in Kafral's ritual or taken with the Dragon Slayer.
Dang.
It's in the aftermath of the battle before we came in here.
I was hoping many of the rumors about that being were false, but they are very well trained and armed against draconic beings.
Sorry, I'd step away for a second. Were you asking about the Dragon Slayer?
Yes, I was.
Go.
Yeah, their blade has got a specific type of poison on it for dragons. It was forged with it or something like that.
There's
Indeed.
always something to overcome or reduce. But something against a dragon, that's a strong poison. I only know of two myself, but I'd only destroy them if I were to see them.
Yes, it is something to be concerned about. I'm definitely going to cast a quick glance at Al, but they don't seem to really have been saying anything about the Holy Lily at the moment, so that is going to remain in my head.
As you are speaking with Aristat, you may steal glances towards where Kafral is as you even mention her. And it seems, with the defeat of Kafral, the Shrine to Ifrit, which is a combination of a blackened stone statue dedicated to him, wielding two scimitars above a podium containing harsh flames that's seemingly almost impossible to douse, begins to shake.
Questions will have to wait then.
How long does message last? Is it minutes?
You send the message and then you're done. It might last longer for you to give a chance to reply.
Okay.
Al, Jazenka, are you well? The
Oh no, it's
statue
10 minutes
shakes.
per level.
Yeah, but the message only sends one message.
We better get a closer look and check it out, that's for sure.
So I'm pretty sure.
You did say it still had the energies around it.
But they were dissipating. This is new. Edwin is going to drink a high ether just while we're down here.
Aristar is going to run his way up.
I am following, sorry.
Same.
Cool.
Moving up towards the shrine, the air begins to thicken with sulfur and etheric distortion. The already harsh flames roar uncontrollably as the statue shifts in the heat waves as if it were becoming animated. The energies used to form the primal are going haywire, and they will need to be quelled or risk a magical explosion.
How would we go about that?
Since you have powers directly tied to deities, both Jazenka and Edwin could roll. Well, they can go closer and basically channel your energies into the shrine to counteract it, and it require spellcraft from both of you.
Jazenka, do you think you can use the brand, channel the lady's power somehow? We'll need a focus.
I can try. But unfortunately, my lady is on the losing end against this kind of fire usually. If it's straight from Ifrit.
Well then.
But I can try.
Let's try and prove a difference in that. Not all ice is melted by flame.
Is there anything that Zairin can do with Modes of Time or
The only thing you could do would be to aid one of the others.
I don't have spellcraft, so I can't really even aid them.
Kind of blessing myself for this.
Probably the
What I
same.
can do.
I do sort of want to get Drazenka to run this because you have a better connection.
There's the one who saw Shiva and decided to change class.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Though you also probably look more like her, being a human made of ice right now.
Well,
So-
you do actually look like her because of the brand.
I look like a Ronso cosplaying as her.
She appears in many forms.
There.
Okay.
It's not terrible.
Straight up middle of the road.
See, now you're doing better spellcraft. All right.
I mean, all he needs to roll is like roll above a
He
2.
he could roll a 1, and he would still be higher than your base.
Yeah, I would still need to roll like closer to 20.
But we have very different skill
Focuses.
sets. Yeah, it's Drazenka is the
I do.
heart of it. I think Edwin is more.
I mean,
the
what's funny,
surrounding.
like even before you got the caster class, you were still better at spellcraft than Drazenka was.
That's because he was a nerd. Still is.
Combining your Glacian clerical powers, you channel the frigid essence of the Lady of Ice into the shrine's heart. For a moment, the torrent of Ifrit's unstable flame bends to your will, its furious roar softening into a shuddering hiss, as if you were pouring water onto fire. The heat ripples and the statue cracks, releasing bursts of molten light that streak into the air. A visage of cold hands hugging the statue can be seen faintly. With a deafening crack, the volcanic powers detonate in a contained eruption. Instead of consuming the chamber, the explosion folds inwards, condensing the infernal energy into a single burning stream that shoots towards Kafral. Almost as if it were a fey-like creature, the front portion of the energy curls and turns. If it had a face, you feel as if it would be shaking its head in disappointment. It then slams into the next best thing as it shoots towards Dotaro. Flames erupt across his shoulders, hands, and eyes, coursing down into his axe until it blazes with divine fire. The air hums with celestial resonance as the heat no longer harms him, but empowers him. The icicles around his neck melt and sizzle away, revealing his normal skin. The chaotic energy of the primal shifting with his mortal form as you see the glacian's chill in the air dissipates and the fire become less harmful. The shrine crumbles to a pile of stone of red and blue, an icy blue hue billowing from its remnants of Shiva's power that you know could be tamed and absorbed either into your sword or staff to coincide with the power gifted to Dotaro.
I think when the crack happens, and before the fire goes into Dotaro, I think Edwin is blown back into Owl if they catch him.
Owl catch.
He's not very strong, so he probably falls over. Am I still on fire, by the way?
No, you pat it out.
Okay.
Yo, Tara, are you okay?
Oh, Edwin's been blasted currently. We'll go with his thing first.
Okay.
No, it was just to say that I got thrown back into Owl. If she catches me, great. But
Yeah, Owl
feel
will
free to
catch
crack
you and will like brush away any sort of leftover cinders you have on your cloak or anything.
Thank you.
Why
Try
does
to
that
be
look
careful.
so familiar?
I try.
I mean, that's his old token, but now it's inflamed and he now has red hair.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm going to look at when Al catches me. I'm going to look at Drazenka with the sort of, was that supposed to happen? Face. As we
How
go
do you
on.
feel, Totoro?
Dotaro will look from hand to hand as flames continue to billow from his digits and palms. As he looks, his eyes are pretty much just balls of flame as they boil out of his eye sockets, but they don't seem to harm him, and he seems like he has his normal vision. I'm different. Is this what it means to be chosen by deity? Like Drazenka's changed form?
You can see Edwin is about to form a word, but kind of bites his tongue and holds back.
Well, tell us then, have you been chosen?
My mind, it's full of intuition. I can form the sigils in my head, and he then casts a spell into the distance as a ball of Fyraga blasts into a far wall. Ifrit has granted me his magic.
I don't think there's a more deserving person than yourself, Dotaro.
It's just like Edwin said. I shouldn't be throwing myself into mortal danger. It'll just jump at me like it did him.
You sound different, Dotaro. Be careful.
I feel different.
He sounds
I
as
would-
though weight is lifted off his shoulders.
He sounds possessed.
I'll do a quick sense alignment on him.
Sure.
Rolled a 9.
As you sense over Dotaro, I'm pretty sure you did this before to him, yeah?
I think early on, yeah. I'm pretty sure Drazenka did. Because he just kind of turned up one day and he
Yeah.
busted it out.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Didn't know if he was an assassin. As you sense Dotaro, you can tell that his alignment has shifted, and now he is true neutral.
Okay. Just remind me, what was he before? He was lawful something.
He
Lawful
was
good.
he was neutral good.
Oh, was he neutral good? Fair. Sorry, Jay.
Because he did say in conversation before, if the laws of the land stop people from being saved, he's going to go against them. He has his
Yeah.
own code of
Makes sense.
ethics, but through conversations with him, he changes that because he never got a deity to answer him. I believe it's just taking a talon out of Owl's equipment bench. Fully good, fully evil. They're just constraints. I think stepping in between might be the best course of action.
I'm disappointed in that response, but your choices are your own.
Well, you already know my concerns about Owl's nature. If it's only a page, but a whole chapter of yours, what's the difference?
The words are usually the difference, Dotaro. Pages and chapters contain words. What is on those pages can be very important.
Then let it be a volume of cooperation. We shall see what the power has in store for us for the rest of the DST. Unless this new change has changed your idea of me being a part of your group.
I
No.
was going to ask, actually, what happens now? You found your calling.
Field.
Do you still want to remain with us, or is there somewhere else you would like to go?
I still owe you for a few things. If not this transformation, helping me on the path. And there's still wisdom to eat up. I offer my assistance until the DST is over, just as before. We are still allied, even if our deities are somewhat butting heads time to time.
Well,
As long as that won't contrast our personal views and objectives.
I think as long as everybody continues to act in good faith, then we should all be able to get along just fine.
Well, there are stories that even Ifrit and Shiva are known to romance one another from time to time. Let us have the DST be a fling.
That'd be
Edwin
quite
kind of winces,
steamy
but
romance.
It is not all about me, though. It seems your Lady of Ice has also gifted you a portion of whatever was held within the shrine. As he points towards the billowing mist.
Whoa. What's that?
do we have any means of not identifying, but like this is you from what you said, this is basically raw energy that has been converted into Shiva's, at least in Shiva's employ for the time being. Is that right?
Yes, you know it could be used to infuse either the staff or the sword with further power.
Right, you look at Trzanka and say, I think you're using that thing a lot more than I'm using this.
You would know that the jump from power would be greater for the staff, as the staff was a lot earlier, and it's a lot less powerful than the Zonka sword. If that changes your view, it's up to you.
Are you certain? You're just as deserving of it as I am.
I suppose.
Why don't you view it more as evening out the playing field rather than setting somebody further ahead?
I think the playing field is fairly even, Zarin. At this point, we're reaching the heights of magic that few touch.
You can say that again.
A lich becoming mortal, one without a deity gaining one. There's so much power around the DST.
I think at the words "a lich becoming mortal," I definitely try and catch Aristat's eye. But now isn't the time to talk about this. Jasenka, I think your connection to Shiva is a bit more clear than mine. I don't mind taking this, but what I'm saying is I don't know what it does. It is simply potential.
So you'd rather I'm the guinea pig of this?
No,
She
what
likes
I'm
merch
saying
with
is
that.
no. But that is an artifact.
It already
just
is. If you do not want it, then I'm happy to step forward, but like I said, you're just as deserving of this as I would be.
I think that's
She did
it.
choose you personally as well.
She headhunted me.
And,
Yes.
and that staff is from her.
I suppose it is. Kind of looking over the staff. Well, if
give
okay.
Edwin just a little push, like just basically force him to take the first step.
Stop pushing, but you've got claws. They do hurt, you know.
And if they were digging into you, I would agree, but I'm using only palm.
Mm-hmm. They've got bony palms, Iron.
I have to wield this thing somehow.
Just sort of glance at Al. See what, like, just to gauge what they're thinking in this moment.
She's kind of like staring Dotaro up and down, in a way, very amazed at his sort of just transformation and the fact that he's now literally on
Exactly what I
fire
wanted.
and not burning.
Drazenka is covered in ice and she's not freezing.
Yeah, but Al's been with Drazenka the entire time.
It's shock factor, isn't it?
Yeah, it is just more shock factor, like.
And fire is a little, like, it's more flashy than just ice.
It is.
It looks more concerning when someone's on fire.
Yeah.
Literally.
Do you need
And
to
when someone just
Blue
covered
lips
in
and a
frost,
little
like,
bit
Yeah.
they just came from outside and covered in snow. No big deal.
But not only that, Al's also in like half a mindset of she's just sort of waiting for the pin to drop, as to like, is
Yeah.
Dotaro just gonna suddenly flip a switch and then go, yeah, no, I'm angry now, I'm gonna fucking fight you all.
There's the evil one.
She's
Evil
ready
doesn't necessarily
Hey,
mean
She's
like,
ready for a fight any day.
There's nuance.
Exactly.
Or there can be nuance.
Hurry up and go, Edwin. And then we'll check over this lady and see if she's got any good items on her.
I see I'm outvoted. As you wish. It'll unsling the staff that he does carry sometimes, but doesn't see has much use. And we'll step up.
Now, hopefully it'll be more useful to you.
It's more of a status symbol, I think. A lot of the time.
Let me redesign it, please.
Do it.
What was that?
Just do all
Just
of our characters.
No, make me redesign it, please.
And I think they will raise the staff.
Too much effort
Along-
in Snowflake already.
It was cool, though.
Listen, G, I need an edge of the moment. I need an eye of time self. I need.
Well, your sword is just identical to your old sword, so that's fine.
Yeah.
And Oust never once changed her weapon, so that's also fine.
Nope, she's still carrying around an axe that she never uses.
Yeah,
It's
that's
bigger hands.
There's his level 1.
The only visible difference on the edge of the moment is that it has that etched on the handle, but you're not going to be able to really read it.
Yeah,
in
that's
a
not gonna
drawing. So
Gee, spending
It's on the
4
other
weeks.
side of the handle, like, that's on the...
Fair.
Alright, as Edwin tips the ends of his staff into the fog, it will absorb into the staff. It shoots up from end to tip, and it flows through Edwin's arm. Flowing it through his body, icicles start to drip from him as if he were a cloud in the sky, perpetually making a sight for all children to see. His hair starts to float upwards, and when the floating stops, it falls down, as it has grown about a foot in length, falling down his back, as Drazenka hates he's now changing his view.
How dare you?
Streaks of blue will appear through it, as your hand becomes slightly blue to the sight. As your staff will improve, as you'll know what it does. As you'll get the staff, the Chevanite Tier 2, where it's still a ice power staff, but it is a +5 variant with seeking and distance, and it has the unique ability to drain a target's MP, where once per round, if you are able to hit a target and deal damage, the target must make a fortitude save of DC 17 plus your wisdom modifier, or they will lose 5d6 MP that you heal for.
Ooh.
Okay, interesting.
Watch out.
I-
Dotaro's going to come and destroy your stuff. I'm just calling it now.
They might. He fucking might try. I have noticed that.
Oh,
it
you
has to be
people
dealt.
getting your artifacts.
You'll get one, I'm sure. Or
What do you mean?
Dota will
I'm an
play
Earth
two of
Dragon.
Do
ours.
dragon forms. What are you talking? Get out of here.
You are the artifact.
You are it. I think as Edwin releases, like not releases the staff, but brings it back, he kind of looks a bit glazed because it doesn't quite. This I don't know what experience this exactly is, but it does seem like a quite massive influx of not necessarily just power, but it's a bit like touching I imagine a bit like touching an electrical outlet with wet hands. It kind of shocks through you. Steps back, looks over himself, and will just kind of not really know what to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Lord and Lady of Ice and the Lord of the Inferno.
Shiva does have a male form, and it's called Chivalry.
That's not going to be confusing walking around in public.
Fine. You guys are just slowly becoming deities.
I
Just
would
the
rather
lookalikes.
not. Yes. We're still us, Al. At least I hope so.
And you're more draconic every day.
Thanks, I guess.
What colour is the hair now? Sorry, just for updating stuff.
It's got blue streaks.
Your
Blue
hair
streaks.
is now a foot longer, and it has blue streaks growing through it.
New token, new token, new
Yep. Interesting. Okay, I will have a look at that shortly.
How do you feel?
How do I feel?
Cold.
You feel refreshed and not cold. It's like a lukewarm feeling. You don't feel a temperature. It just feels natural and comfy. The hair probably feels like new, but it feels as if you're just putting a cold towel on you. It's, again, comfortable, and it just has a comforting sensation, like you're used to it. Aside from that, just like before, like all of your fatigue is lifted. You feel as if you have enough energy to do what you want in the day.
I didn't say it feels cold to him. I said he feels cold now. Touch his skin, it's cold.
It's odd. Did you feel like this? It's a bit like getting a message from someone that you care about, but it's just the content. It's not a voice. And you can't really hear the words, but it imparts something important to you.
Feel like they're with you in that moment?
In truth, I don't know. I think so.
I tell you what, as soon as we get out of here, we're having a big ass celebration.
No, we're not doing that.
You don't have a choice.
I do. I am sentient and I have a choice of where I go and what I do.
I will surprise
At least
you.
you're
with it.
accepting your deity powers.
Fine.
That goes for you too, Dotaro.
Of course. The ones who were drowning get more and more added to the cup.
Not all. What I was trying to say, Dotaro, is it's not all this. It's responsibility. And it's leaving your old life behind. Which I can feel happening more and more.
I'm sure that will come down to a choice. If you do not use her power, she might just not give it to you.
No, the power will be used. I owe her.
We are all on a path to make people's lives better. This just makes it easier.
Indeed. Well,
Well, I think we need to go check on the rest of our friends. So
exactly.
let's head on down.
Interesting,
Before
we
you
might need a
go,
word.
Aristat will, like, not stop you, but, like, he wants to talk.
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm not too versed in Shiva or Ifrit's powers. You might have guessed, but my power lies in life and in death. But from what I can tell, the primal energies have subsided. Nothing is within that statue. If anything, it's now imparted to two of you. So I'm going to put my hopes in that the power won't erupt again.
No. And now we're away from the other contestants. Aristat, we're friends. Are we not?
Of course, our lives and unlives were put in each other's hands a few times, and yet again here.
Back in Fistrek, when you spoke of Renato, you were going to say something, and he did this to you, and kind of do the up-down hand motion. What were you going to say?
That is a private matter. It should not upset the DST too harshly. But a deal is a deal, and I don't like to go back on them if it won't become negative.
I think my point here is, did you want this? Because it certainly seemed like it was almost forced upon you initially.
There's benefits and disadvantages to being a lich. But after so much time with one state, you get not exactly bored, but chained down by what contains you. I did look for ways to revive myself, but they only ever ended in real death. Moving on to whatever my deity thinks I deserve after my centuries of service. But yes, I wanted to be alive. This was what I looked like in my prime as I was living, but with the combined prime of my unliving.
Then there is nothing to speak of if you do not wish to divulge. We should go to the bottom then, unless you have anything else you wish to ask.
More of a warning. I can make it so Thrall cannot come back. It is a medium task for a necromantic idealed person. But you don't just stumble across primal summoning rites and power. It needs to be given by someone or something. And I doubt she is anything more than what she appears. There might be another attempt at this during the DST, so I would caution, and as you have displayed, you have the ability to stop the ritual even if it goes awry. I would ask you to do the same if it does happen again. I can mostly contain, but I don't know if I can stop.
Yeah, I don't think we want to deal with more primals. We've already done that too many times already.
Do you know if Karthurra was part of this on her own, or were there other people she was working with?
She had a group of 31 members, I believe, but they moved around the underground and up top. After I had heard about her plans, I made sure they weren't able to continue them. If she was hired by somebody outside of Embermore's command, it'd be hard to say.
However, the Dragon Slayer's caught up in all this.
Yes, sadly, with the shrine in such disarray, I cannot tell if the dragon was used in the ritual, but there's always the chance that the body was completely used up. The Dragon Slayer would not be allowed to enter the DST, but there is a possibility they are aiding others in it, and by extension, getting something out of this. But there's always the chance that they just were here at the wrong time. If they stayed, I hazard to say, Karthurra would have succeeded. The Dragon Slayers did not see fit to offer aid.
We
Is it
saw.
typical
Go on.
typical for the Dragon Slayer to take their kills with them? From what I understand, their corpses are usually left behind. But I could be mistaken.
I would say as a message, but I don't know the person specifically. As I say, the 4 times I've seen them, mostly just at a glance or charging afterwards.
It does beg the question. They must be here. Are they a contestant in this DST in disguise?
No, they can't be.
Yes, there's certainly impossible. Chinui Sylph's power is enough to destroy the entire planet and possibly others. I'm doubtful such a benign thing of illusions would get around them.
During the first day when we all gathered, they did quite a massive dispel of any kind of disguises or illusions.
Yes, I
And they
remember.
already banned quite a few attendees.
I'm thinking more on the manner of Dotaro's attendance. He joined later, after Chinuisilth. Is it possible the Dragon Slayer has done the same with a different contestant?
Austat will raise his hand as you still see the fog cuff around it. These are an even stronger artifact than what's on your back, I'm pretty sure, Edwin. They are connected to Chinui Sylph, and it might be hard to see on Dotaro now, but the one you extended to him has the similar power. It would know if he was a dragon lord, or someone that is not allowed to join. The Dragon Slayer, in particular, they have a certain visage that is quite prominent. Since they appeared here as they normally do, if they were in the DST, it would activate and destroy them.
I see. Well, that's that.
Do we
then.
know who the Slate Dragon was?
Indeed, do they have a name?
Sadly, I was not able to converse with it. I believe it was at least an adult, if not an old dragon, from what I could see snippets of, which would give a little insight into its power. It narrows down the list, but sadly, I was unable to get a proper glance. It's definitely not one that has a domain. Those are easily identifiable.
That's more of a generic question as a player, like, do we know anything about the dragon population of the world? Like, probably quite healthy.
Oh yeah, there are a few hundred dragons.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Like, this world has a lot more dragons than
So
normal,
it's-
and you see a lot
yeah.
more than normal. Like, it's hard to go for a lifetime and not see at least one, and you guys
Yeah,
have
fair
seen
enough.
8, I think.
Okay.
So the idea that there's just like unknown dragons isn't that far-fetched. Okay. especially if they're domainless.
The domain holders are essentially got the same kind of popularity as kings and mayors and whatnot.
I guess most like would they be because there are domainless dragons participating in this, hoping to gain a domain. So
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess my concern would have been if that's one of those, and what if they were like having champions in this fight. But then they wouldn't be down here probably.
They can
They
be
might.
down here, they just can't interfere with the DS2.
Yeah.
And to be fair, these tunnels would suit a few kinds of dragon potentially, just as layers. And you never know if like some dragons hoard mithril or what have you. They may have just been down here doing their own thing. We don't know.
You know of one dragon that does.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's very possible that they were just in the wrong place, wrong time. We just don't know. We should meet with the others. This has been quite the day, but well, they may be injured. Shall we? Unless we have anything else to discuss.
Let's grab that thing and take it with us.
Indeed.
Do you want to take Karthurra's stuff or her body?
It's an object now.
Then we can take the stuff and let Aristat deal with the body.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or-
I think raising her will be problematic.
Is everyone fine with Aristat basically altering the corpse so that it can't be revived?
Yes.
Yeah. I think as long as I trust Aristat, we've been dealing with him for a long time. It might not be pretty, but it's the world we live in.
And one less person who knows how to bring out primals is probably a good thing.
I think
On the
I would just
larger
ask. Yeah, exactly. Like, out of character, I was going to say it then, but obviously Dota is here. The last time, like, we were imparted primal summoning knowledge by an elder dragon. So it's entirely possible that she did. Like, Karthurra got this from a different dragon. So it may be possible there are other people, but you're
she
right.
was doing it for a dragon, but don't know if
She may have got it
was-
from a different dragon.
Yeah.
Or, yeah,
from different source and just wanting to appease Ember more.
100%. I would just ask Aristat, if possible. I understand she is dead now. Whatever you do to her, at the very least, allow the spirit to pass on. I assume what you do will not stop her or cage her to this body.
What is your aim with this request?
That everyone should be able to pass to the place they wish to pass to. Aristat, that's all.
That will be fine. Whatever is left of a person when they pass will stay there. She just won't have a form here.
But her soul will be able to pass to wherever it goes. Is that correct?
Yes. What I'm going to do, only something of a dragon's power could bring her back. And even then, it would be very difficult.
I see. While we have you, and I'm sorry, players, because I've just realised we can speak to Aristat about something. We came across another competitor. This is a twofold request. For one, I take it you weren't attacked by a horde of undead recently, were you?
Within the mines, yes.
Your own undead?
Not in a large capacity. One or two were turned against me, but it's easy enough to turn them back. It feels like it was a tug-and-war match with another necromancer, but their ability to control others undead wasn't so strong.
We came across a Black March orb not long ago. Do you have those in your possession?
Roll me sense motive.
So do this.
Was that, sorry?
Can I also do this?
Yeah.
That would be
Damn!
2
Only
less.
when it
Oh, fucking
matters.
yours.
Only when it matters.
Only when
Yeah.
it matters. Only the
This
important
could be
rolls.
important, though. This could be genuinely important.
I mean, it's still unimportant. Just didn't need not 20.
You never know. They could be really good line. Mine is
I
only
mean, he is a
27.
charisma caster, so.
You never know. They may have things.
As you mentioned, the Black March orb, both of you can tell Aristat has kind of like a mix of emotion. There's just like a little hint of fear, more just of the idea, mixed with anger and a bit of worry. It's more anger than the other two.
Okay.
We're allied. It does not matter. Yes, I have 2 Black March orbs. They are still in my possession.
You haven't lost one recently, have you? Because in the spirit of this alliance, we found one not long ago. And using our deduction, we thought it wasn't yours. So I ask you again, you haven't lost one, have you?
Aristat looks around, up to the ceiling and down the cliff. He then puts his hand into his coat and then pulls his hand back out again. Yes, I still have both.
Edwin has like a visible look of relief. Good. Very good. With that in hand then, we encountered the Necromancer Holothane not long ago.
Yes.
She is potent. Extremely potent. She killed me, almost killed several of our party in an ambush. Do you know if she holds orbs of this caliber?
She could. However, her power, I believe, would upset some other people. It is a dragon-granted gift to her. Her Dragon Lord is a lich similar to what I used to be. I've met them on occasion, but he then taps his forehead with his finger. There are ways to remove memories. And Hallowfane is more about condensing into a smaller portion. I believe she may have stolen that from me. I don't think she has much in the way of hordes. Possibly 20, maybe 30 undead in her command. She might use a Black March orb for those. It might be a bit too far in being over-prepared, however. She is more about pulling the life out of others and infusing it into her commanders, whereas what you're speaking of is commanding several hundreds of vessels. Not saying she doesn't have an ally that can do that, but Hallowfane herself is not so much quantity.
I think I definitely narrow my eyes not at Aristat, but at the party, seeing their reactions to this.
No other reaction from Zaire. He's paying attention. He's just not adding to the conversation at this part.
Doesn't sound likely then that the one orb we found would be hers. At least not straight. Like belonging to her.
Indeed. I simply wish to let you know, Aristat, that we use the orb to turn the undead against their creator. I don't think they're dead. I don't think they're particularly harmed by this, but it probably slowed them down.
And I thought they're happy with what we did.
Indeed. What I was going to ask you is, Zaira actually finished the final moat on the orb. Is there any way you can see if there is a specific necromantic aura around him? This is your profession. I understand this may be impossible, but do you know who has marked him?
As you mentioned that you were able to use the Black March orb, Aristat kind of exudes a expression that he's proud of you, like he wasn't expecting you to be able to do such a thing. I take it the orb is no longer amongst you if you sent it against its creator.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but your
No.
orb shattered, didn't it?
It exploded.
Yeah.
It was already damaged when we found it. And our tampering was likely the final blow to it, quite literally.
Damaged, you say? I didn't think there was a... maybe the Dame did that. But yes, I can look over Zyron. At your allowance?
Go ahead, please.
Aristat will wave his fingers as skeletal hands will jump up from the ground and grab around your ankles and your wrists. Aristat's eyes will glow as he looks over you and walks around you. He grabs out of the air as if he's trying to snatch flies and crush them in his hands. As he comes full circle, he releases these three little hands. Ugh, quite an annoyance. I can confirm that you were able to correctly use the orb. I would like to have a probably weeks-long discussion about that with you at some time in the future. But, no. The creator is still alive. They've looked upon you a few times, and... let's just say I do not recognize the signature. They would aim to boil you alive if they saw you.
Fair enough. I'm sure that they're not too happy with our actions. As to the use of the orb, let's just say I cheated. I used the artifacts to help me do that.
How many is that
Cheating
now
using-
amongst your group? 4?
Not cheating using tools granted to you.
Indeed.
Zyron pulls out all of his fingers on one hand and goes, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think so.
Jimmy?
But it's
I don't
good
have
that
one.
we're trying to tie up the amount of artifacts we will have.
You just keep stumbling into them.
I'll
I
have
believe
one,
it's
fine.
more of a reaction to your actions rather than stumble.
I mean, somebody literally did hand me mine. So, because of
The-
stuff that we did, so that tracks perfectly with me for sure.
One of mine was pulled from the belly of a dragon. I guess mine was a bit dirtier than yours.
Yeah, considering they pulled this out of a drawer and handed it to me, it was perfectly clean when they did so. Anyways, we should probably get down to Kooky and the rest. Make sure everybody's okay. We've been up here for a while.
Agreed.
I'm sure they have quite a bit of fatigue to breathe out of, but once you've taken the effects from Karthurra, I shall do my thing.
Alrighty.
Al's been in the corner, like loot goblinging all of our stuff, and just chucking it in our patch.
Yeah, that's already like taken
What
everything
do you
from control.
mean? I did that ages ago.
Alright, taking the effects off of Karthurra, Aristat will cast a spell upon the body. You can see bubbles start to appear beneath the skin as the sound of sizzling meat can be heard. Its body then becomes gaunt as the skin peels and melts away, as its blood boils to a point where it dissolves almost entirely. He then swirls his finger as any remains are pulled up into a little ball and dissipate into nothing. As for the effects of Kafral, will be 5 spellcrafts, please.
Is Edwin? Yeah. I'll just aid Edwin.
Thank you. I meant to say I blessed myself before that, but I just didn't do it.
Well, number 3 is unlikely.
Number 3 is still 31, which I think has helped, but yeah, maybe.
Who knows which one is which, though? That might be the highest caster level one there is.
It's not. It's probably the lowest one.
Between
Oh.
2 and 16 for us to roll even.
You've got it. I believe. Yeah, but like
I mean,
99% of other skills you're going to be better at me at.
I
Alrighty.
don't have that many skills.
On Kafral, she has a headband of Alluring Charisma +6, a mithril shirt, a cloak of resistance 5 combined with muleback cords, a +1 adamantine rapier with the brilliant energy special ability, and an amulet of natural armor +5.
Very cool.
You hate me, don't you?
What do you mean? That's what she has.
I know. And those are all very good items for a fencer. I tried to go a different path.
Mr. Knight.
Well, not only that, but I'm trying to go the which one? With the bracer that does charisma and constitution. What do I have on my headband slot? Oh, no, I also have that. Okay. Never mind. So my bracer is kind of just half being used right now.
What's everyone taken?
I think Edwin probably wants that muleback cords and cloak resistance together. He had one before, didn't he? He had to give up his muleback cords for cloak resistance, right?
Sorry, I had to step away for a second.
Oh, okay. You only have the cloak resistance, but you gave up your muleback cords for that, right?
Yeah, but I'll be okay.
Okay, well, there's a cloak of resistance with muleback cords on it, so I was suggesting that you could probably take that. Al, do you have anything in your next slot?
Yeah, I have Amulet of Mighty Fists, so I don't want to
yeah.
replace it with the natural armor.
I think, looking at this, is any of this on anyone's wish list? Because I know that Headband Vast Charisma was on mine, I think, Drazenka's, but we already have one.
The Cloak of
fair.
Resistance and Muleback Cords is on mine, just because I'm normally
So,
the carrier of things.
If it's on your wish list, it goes to you. That's pretty
fair.
much the rule. Unless it's like contested, and then we roll it off. So I think that goes to Al. Does anyone have any particular want for the rest of it? I mean, the mithril shirt is very good. I don't know if Drazenka wants that, or if it's for someone like. I mean, Zarian, I think your class abilities mean you can't wear armor. Is that right?
I can wear armor. No, I think I don't remember.
I think it fucks with your AC bonus though.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, I think the quarter was like specifically like no armor at
Yeah,
all,
it's-
not even just
Yeah, I
light
think you're
armor.
right. I can't wear a
Yeah.
shield or do armor.
When she
Yeah,
wears
I think
any
it's-
armor or shields, yeah, that's not for you.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, Edwin could wear it, right?
yeah.
No.
Because it's light.
Paragon basically makes you standard
Ah,
mage affair.
Mithril
Oh,
shirt. Oh, it's 10% arcane failure.
Yeah, so I
You're divine.
lose.
It counts as light, but I don't know if you have anything for that.
G does make a good point. Technically, I am divine caster. Does
Divine doesn't matter. You need to have the.
You don't have the
you need
proficiency.
proficiency? Yeah, that's the problem.
Right.
I think that's just one of those ones that goes in. It's very nice. I would say that, truth be told, for me at least, it's not going to help me.
the
My
brilliant
current chain shirt
energy
is
weapon.
better, I think.
That's really good against people with lots of armor.
I would
I mean,
say,
you can hold on to it. I mean, as a backup
yeah,
weapon.
like realistically, Zyron, with that brilliant energy rapier, I know you were using Estok, but the difference between that and your Estok is maybe like 3 points of damage. If someone has 50 normal AC and 12 touch, that's going to be useful.
Yeah. So
I think
That's
we
not
hold
be
on
a
to
problem.
that.
That's a
backup.
rapier, not an stock.
But you're still proficient in rapiers, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
All of my bonuses apply to both, except for weapon
Like weapon focus.
weapon specialization.
I think we hold on to that because it is useful.
Yeah, if we come up against a knight that actually wears armor, then that would be extremely useful.
What, you mean like most knights? Like, you are the outlier, to be very clear.
Exactly. Listen, there's knights in shining armor, and then there's knights in brilliant clothing. That's me.
Knights in fantastical outfits. Alright, cool. I think then, G, you're saying you don't want the shirt.
No, I think mine's better because it's a +1 and has the fortification on it.
Absolutely fine. I think then, Jasta, do you mind putting the cloak, not the cloak, the headband, the mithril shirt, and the amulet of natural armor in the loot? And
Do you already have a headband?
I do, yeah, because we got
Okay.
2 during the delve into the
Yeah.
the dragon
got, like,
fight.
So many in that place.
Yeah, because it's all cursed. Like I
Yeah,
think,
a couple of them are cursed. I have the juiced-up one from somewhere,
yeah, I think there were 2 in there, and I think that
which I think
you
was meant
got
for you,
one.
but I got it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, we both wanted one. And I think, Al, if you take the cloak and the mule backs, if that's all the same, the rest of it goes in loot. Yeah.
He's currently editing it.
That's fine. I'm just trying to be clear on
In
what
the
we're sort of.
chat, who's taking what?
Rapier is 1d6, yes?
Rapier is 1d6 with an 18 crit.
Well, it's a
If-
15 crit for me.
Yeah, if you have the feat, 100%.
I have the class ability.
Fair enough.
All one-handed piercing weapons. What does it weigh? Like 2 pounds?
It's not that heavy. I can have a look now for you. That's a spiral rapier. We don't want that.
Nope, just a regular
Normal rapier is exactly £2.
Yeah, memory for once. Holy cow. Alright, I will add that into my attacks as well.
Zaire, have you got a
As
plus 6 headbutt?
as you do spellcraft Mithril Shirt, you can tell that it does have a spell cast on it, but it's not going to be forever. It is magic vestment, so it's just going to end the next day.
Yeah, but I mean that's the same as what we do a
Mm.
lot. Because that mithril shirt is literally just a mithril shirt, but it has those abilities, so it has no enhancement at all at present.
It is just a Mithril Shirt.
That's fine.
So it's just
Cool.
a chain shirt made of mithril, but it's just been cast on magic vestment for the day or whatever.
If I was still a surgeon, I'd eat that shit immediately, but I can't.
Mm.
So, alright. I think Edwin's very happy to shift this out, but he is also very aware that people may be hurt down below, so he's going to try and go and help them.
Zarian has taken the rapier, yeah?
Yeah, he's holding on to it for sure.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you for doing the loot, Al. Also, thank you for doing the notes, G, because I had to read them and refresh myself on what the fuck was going on.
What they're there for.
It was literally because to be fair, last session was everything was popping off. So, thank you.
Yeah, a lot going on.
1d6.
You can pull it from the compendium if it's easier for you.
What's that? The rapier?
Yeah.
Oh, it takes just a few seconds. It would take longer for me to do that than.
I get you.
Okay, 0.
I think on the way down, Edwin would just tap Jazenka on the shoulder and just say, "Do you ever hear her now, after all this? She used to speak to you often."
Well, not particularly.
Hmm.
But no, not directly either. I know she's with me,
Of course.
but no.
I see. Just keep going.
Has she ever said words?
To some of us, yes.
I mean, she did already say stuff, or at least she heard someone say something when we went before we got to the Shevas way back in the first campaign.
She spoke to Edwin, we did the swap, spoke to Drazenka, or at least communicated with her at the ice cave. I'm pretty sure there was another time as well in the previous run.
When you changed class, she didn't say anything. She just showed you a syringe and a staff.
She used sign language, it's fine, she spoke to me.
I don't think she spoke in the cave.
No, I don't think so.
And the dream, there was no words. You woke up and then you were in a frosted area and it showed you the vision.
I may be speaking laterally then. By speak, I mean contact.
I don't think she's ever spoken words. It's more intention.
I mean, there were words.
I'm pretty sure there were words at one point or another, yeah.
Yeah, before the Shevas, there were.
Maybe?
Can find them later. Can keep going for now.
So if I ever do use that weapon, I need to remember to take off weapon focus and weapon specialization.
Also do the drop down so it targets his touch, not just AC.
Oh, I did not think about that.
Because Blatant Energy ignores armor and shield.
But it doesn't work on certain enemy types, so remember that.
Doesn't work on constructs or undead.
Correct.
And oozes.
Basically, anything that wouldn't really have armor, it doesn't work on.
So I'm not seeing where it says touch.
When you have your attack for like melee, ranged, or whatever, to the right of that, there's a drop down that says target AC.
Oh, okay, versus
Yeah,
touch.
versus,
There we
yeah.
go. I'm looking at the melee, range, CMB, alt melee. I'm like, well, it's not in there. Where would it be? Okay. So yeah.
Yeah, as an effect, undead constructs or objects.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter against oozes because they wouldn't have armor anyway.
You never know.
But yeah, the undead part, I had to turn it off every so again, or not because you can't turn it off. I just had to change weapon whenever that happened.
Oh, I'm
Coming
still
on
gonna be using my.
Yeah, that's fine.
my
Coming on down, Althea will turn from her team to your party as you approach. Nice to see your attitude extends to your capabilities. Nice job up there. Saw some explosions, heard them too. Taking everything's all back to normal.
Should be. Is everything all right down here? Looks like most of the creatures have perished for good.
Well, we still got Aristat to do that bubbly business. You could always bring these ones back, but don't think you want to. Bit annoying if you task me. Kept coming out of the lava as if they were made of the stuff, but it just dripped off them.
We were able to get here on time.
That you were, that you were. Same a bit disappointed, didn't get to fight a primal. I suppose everything ended well. Don't have to have the underground explode.
Well,
Indeed.
I can tell you from experience that fighting a primal is not always as much fun as it might sound like.
Ah. If I lose, I lose.
I take it you weren't hurt too badly by that elemental.
Nah, we're fine, hot stuff. Thanks for the aid.
Not a problem. Do your cohort need any healing at all?
These lads, they can heal themselves. They got their specialties. Mine comes back after a while, and I'm sure that good touch from you is going to see me right through.
Then I think we'll leave you be. I take it you're not intending to suddenly challenge us to a fight as soon as we start walking away, are you?
Althea looks to both sides and then shrugs. Resources are low. Wouldn't be a fair fight. I'll get you next time.
Edward actually looks genuinely impressed. Thank you.
Slayer just coughs a little bit.
Al walks up. You sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Al brass weapons the entire party and kills them all immediately.
Stop tempting me.
They're in a line and everything, look.
I know. It's perfect. They're asking for it, really.
You did this to yourselves.
Okay, how are you faring?
Much better now we can see face to face like this. Those Nagas were quite the annoyance, I would say. As Althea was so plain to point out, they kept coming, and they didn't stop coming.
We did see you were at disadvantage. I'm sorry, but couldn't help you more in the moment.
I suppose all's well that ends well. I know you would have probably wanted to aid us, but the bigger threat was up top, and it seems you've dealt with it. Though, just seen two of you walk with that energy now. Not something for us to cure again, is it?
I think this one's all beneficial.
What do you mean, Cookie?
There's a lot to be infused with when making a primal. And now all of that is in two of you. One in their body, the other in their weapon extended to themselves. I'm sure you don't need a mirror to see how much you've changed.
No. The actions we undertook up there were required, and the energy has diffused itself, as you say. We'll keep an eye, though. Changes of this caliber can affect anyone, and I'm not immune to them. So I'd ask if things are different for any of you, sweeping around everyone. You let us know.
I'm all good, Chief.
Glad.
As long as you say you're fine, you should be fine. I'm just hoping there's no more primal business in this TST. This fight was a hard-fought one, but I don't know if we can survive another that's any stronger. I can only hope the next task is not so combative.
I think we can all agree to hope no more primal business, but well, we'll see, I suppose.
Indeed, you said it out loud and everything, that we're not going to have to deal with it, so we're going to have to deal with it.
I wouldn't mind having a swing, but you know.
Sure you wouldn't, Al. Although admittedly in your current state you probably hold very well against such an entity.
Maybe.
There's no maybe around it. The two of you, well, I wouldn't want to fight you. I'll put it that way. Any of you, frankly. Kuki, do your party require any assistance at all, be it healing or otherwise? We have a compact, at the very least.
You've seen our abilities. We'll be able to heal ourselves. We just need a good long rest and probably getting out of the underground. We're not birds, but the wings need to be stretched into the open air.
I will stretch her wings out. I agree.
Is it some kind of mental toll to be down in the dark for so long? With or without wings?
Cookie will look at the floor of lava to the side. Not so dark here, but I get the inference. I would prefer the sun for light.
It is strange. Al, Zarin, Jasenka, a moment. Sidebar, Kuki. I don't mean to be rude, but just a moment.
No?
These people did aid us in dealing with this threat, and while I realise we aided them...
You want to take
Do
all
we
their
want
lives,
to
take
get-
their materials, and leave.
That wasn't the...
I think
Sometimes
he's
I-
thinking of more just setting up a camp together and having a evening of mutual protection. Ow.
I was going to suggest actually giving them something from the wall upstairs' badge, but it worries me that was the
Did
first
we
thing you
find-
thought of.
Did we find the badge on Karthurra?
That That's the question. There isn't
Thrall
one.
did not have a storage badge.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, that's
okay.
unfortunate.
Then my question goes out the window very quickly.
Well, we know she was with other people, so presumably one of them have or had the badge.
Hold on, you're telling me there was a party of people of equal strength to her?
I don't know if they're equal strength, but that is what Arista told. They were quite a large group.
That's not worrying at all, is it?
I mean, they could also just put it on the person who's out of the front lines the most.
As
I
that did also
suppose.
say he dealt with the remainder of her
Yeah.
party.
Oh, right.
To
I
what
see.
end, we didn't clarify, but yeah, he did say that.
Oh, so Aristat has their stuff. I see. He's cooking his...
Possibly.
He's hoarding it, yeah. No, we're okay with that.
I mean, if he took care of all of them. But
Yeah,
it was
I guess
31 people.
it's a different scenario. I was talking about more here. I'm not going to ask him for stuff for that. We'll break sidebar then, unless someone else has anything they want to raise.
No, just maybe we might all want to rest together so that more people can get good night's sleep.
I see where you're coming from, Zyron, but it may be a bad idea.
Agreed.
I mean, 2 out of these 3 groups I trust completely and implicitly.
But
The problem is,
don't mind me jumping in here. This is still a competition, and they are aiming to win their competition. Although you may trust them, and we all have alliances at this time. When it becomes the choice of winning or losing, and this could be the deciding factor, I can imagine that they would choose the option of winning.
Well, I mean, maybe Alfia would, but I don't think that that's the case with either Kuki's group or Aristat's group.
That's fine. You are very trusting, and I understand that. I'm just putting my point in. I completely disagree.
All right.
You do have alliances with Kuki and Aristat, but that does only extend to how much you trust that alliance.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know.
you're not magically bound by it.
We don't know how many stages of the DST are there, do we?
You know there are 3 tasks.
Sorry, there are 3 tasks, and we're on task 1
This is
or
task
2.
Here's the first one.
Yeah, this is task 1. Getting here
It
didn't
just took
count.
us a long
Getting
time to
here
get
is
here.
like weeding out the people that wouldn't be getting many points anyway.
Okay. Then yeah, it would just say, I think our best move here. Well, I understand your compunctions, Aya, and I must side with Al on this. I want to win by our own merits, but exposing us to risk like this may be detrimental.
That's fine. I'm not gonna gainsay the group. That's what we've always done. We've always gone with group decisions.
And I believe we
Oh.
probably need a time just for ourselves to sort recent events.
Agreed. We need to find out if Dotor has any fireproof bedding as well.
No. They're weather resistant, but I'm not too sure this fire would be harmful. Unless I want it to be.
Well, we'll find out, I suppose. Is there anyone else we wish to speak with here, or should we break off?
I'm of the opinion, I'm fine to camp with both Aristat and Kuki. No, okay.
I've already said my piece.
I've said my piece.
I can make them nearby each other, in case further conversation are in order.
How much time do we have left in this section?
You're most likely going to rest, at which point you're not going to have much time to do much else digging, so it's a good chance you'll just leave after getting out of here.
So we could just...
We were like, we had like a couple days left or something, because we need to leave by day 9.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be 8, but you can't go too far away from the lift.
Yeah.
Or use your emergency exits, but you don't know if you're going to find anything in that time. You also have a lot of materials, so it's up to you if you want to risk those either getting stolen or dying to other people.
Yeah, might be a good time for us to tap out.
Yeah. I would say so.
Use that extra day to just rest and recuperate in a little bit more safety.
And there is the possibility of someone...
I said, grab some damn masks.
Yeah. Well, we don't know. In all truth, it could be we don't know what the next task is to be. It could start immediately. So getting some shopping in isn't a bad idea. Yeah, I think we tap out. We've got good stuff. I don't feel like if we risk it and go and get more, if someone is waiting for us up there, it's going to be a problem. So
Well, we
I
know
think
there's someone who wants to boil Siren alive.
Yeah, exactly. And we don't even know who that is, which is worrying.
Exactly.
So maybe
Arisa doesn't know who that is.
Yeah, which is also a bit worrying.
Yeah, maybe we rest for the night so that everybody's as good as we can be on our resources, and then use our escape tokens and get out of here.
We can just use the lift. We're not too far from it.
Agreed. If we can save them, because we might need them. Because we might get to the lift, find out something's gone horribly wrong, and use them there. But if the lift's not that far away, we should use the lift.
I mean, it shouldn't be because we came from there the start of this day.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's look for a place to set up camp then.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, I take it you are leaving this chamber to find somewhere to huddle down for the night?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Collecting sprites.
I was just letting you know who you've encountered, as they all double image for me annoyingly.
I think that's a GM thing, because I get that a lot for some reason.
It's a player thing as well. Happens to me. I'm gonna have to refresh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It happens
Maybe
if you have too many people in at the same time.
Hmm.
Alright. Leaving the Karthurra Ifrit shrine behind, you can start to feel the fatigue catch up with you, as so many spells, flying sprints, and rounds of combat have left you behind. You can kind of hear the crackling of Dotaro's fire, but you're used to it with campfire, so it doesn't really do much to your camp at night. Though Edwin is probably quite the contrast with his cold aura around him. Does he make any effort in the underground to cut his hair? Or is he just going to wait till the above ground to do that, or are you just going to leave it as is?
I think there's a reason for it. You can't figure out why, so he's going to leave it as it is.
All right. And as everyone sleeps, I'll need Zairin, Edwin, and Rozenka to roll me will saves, please.
Yay! Al's good.
I take it heroism is going to be gone by now, so I'm going to turn it
Yes.
off.
Yeah, okay. And Holy Aura as well.
Yeah.
Holy was rounds. That is fucking
Yeah.
gold.
Listen, I'm making sure I have everything the way it needs to be.
No, I get it.
Shields would also be gone. Blessing of the Faithful would be gone. Okay. Token saves. You said what kind
Everyone
of save?
besides Al for a will save.
Will save. I will blessing of the not blessing.
Besides Al.
charmed life.
I know. This is great.
For sleeping?
Maybe I'm doing something to all of you.
That's right.
Ooh.
You feel the pull to having your faith change to worshipping Al instead.
Yes! Now we're talking.
Ah, the cult of the short one. Got it.
I must
Build
commit
me a statue.
Be a very fucking short statue, but fine.
It'd be like those 1/6 scale models you can get.
Zaire and Edwin and Drzenka get together and build a snowman that's 2.5 feet tall.
We make a Warhammer 40k model and just give it to Al.
Can I say, you're all asleep right now and I will happily coup de grace all of you. Actually, no, Drzenka's fine. She's the one not actually commenting. She's alright.
Yeah, I haven't said anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two.
So
Okay,
we're
coup de
asleep,
grace.
so we're not saying anything at all. This is just voices in your head.
Mm-hmm.
It's just all your
The veins are
internal
just growing because she
commentary.
just knows you're dreaming and thinking these things.
Uh
You wake up with scars on your throat. Don't think about me.
huh.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless me, thank you.
Remember the rule, though. 3 sneezes, and then that's too much.
I think it'd be fine if Cartley was just Cartley and not also just have all that extra idleness.
There you
Hey,
go,
kind
that's
of-
her name.
You gotta
that's her title.
Yeah, respect on the names, Iron. Goddamn. Jesus,
She's a lady.
Lady
Can't do
deserves her
this.
title.
she earned that.
You worked for that title.
100%.
Taking so much room.
Did
That's
she,
all
or
I
was she
was-
just born into it?
God forbid a lady takes a lot of room.
I
Damn
like it.
it.
That was just like adding a bit of spice onto the chat. I love it.
Cartley's just doing social distancing at this point, keeping everyone away.
Just making the up and down. Alright. As you sleep, Al is a godless child and nobody will ever speak to her.
Brutal,
Uh,
but true.
Christ.
However, Zairin, as you dream, shifting between different ones that you would normally have, or just a random occurrence of all the things you've seen in the underground, one part sticks with you until you wake the next morning, as you can see the faint visage of chains in the background. You cannot make out anything else. Edwin, In your sleep, you can feel a coldness, as if it is pulling you towards something or telling you something, as well as the outline of a silhouette in blue. Whereas Drazenka, you dream of a wide valley of green, flanked by tall mountains. Rushing down the sides is an immense wave of cold fog, circling around a figure in the center, grasping onto a sword entwined with yellow flowers. As everyone will remember those dreams as they wake the next morning, how see the other people wake during their watches.
When Zaire gets up, he's probably gonna do a little bit of extra prayer time, a little self-reflection, and that's
How dare you, none of you fail your will saves.
Well, we don't know.
Yeah, true.
we don't even know if we failed them or if we succeeded. That was not something that was mentioned. Does anybody else do anything, including Dotaro?
I mean, if you want Dotaro to go first, he can.
Oh, just. I mean, I already said what I was doing, so.
I think on waking, Edwin would look around. I don't know. Are we on 2x2 watches still?
We should be.
Yeah,
I think we are.
The watch should still be in
Because I think it's.
in the
Is it
notes
not me and
somewhere.
Al, Zaire and Drazenka, or am I getting that wrong?
I think
Again, pull it from the map if you wish.
Dotaro's awake all night anyways because he's doing the spell.
He has
right?
yeah. I know Al.
I don't think he can anymore.
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun.
Nope, Dotaro now sleeps because he doesn't have access to that spell.
okay. Does he
Interesting.
have any sort of sustenance?
Sustenance!
Yeah, like ring of sustenance or anything like that, where he doesn't have to sleep as much.
He does not.
Okay, so he just sleeps for 8 whole hours.
Let me sort of set Nandrosenka.
There you go.
Yes. Love you.
Alright. Love you too.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think when Edwin wakes up, he'd look over at Al as the others are asleep and just say, Al, do you see things when you stay awake? Like dreams? Or is it just all the same for you?
Sorry? What? No?
What I'm saying is, does your mind wander? Do you feel anything from external sources, or is it simply as you are?
I mean, if you're referring to, I guess, your new looks, no, I don't feel any. I don't even know what it would begin to feel like. So
No.
No.
The others appear to be asleep. I will speak with them tomorrow. You saw nothing, though. There's nothing here. There is no external. You didn't see any scrying sensors, anything like that, on your watch.
did I see anything while on my watch with my passive perception?
No.
Nope. Didn't see a thing. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I take it Zaire and Drazenka have just gone to sleep. They might not have seen anything. We'll have to wait until the morning. Just ask them when we swap. Did they see anything? Please.
Gotta be a little more specific. What am I supposed to be asking him to be looking out for?
Just tell them that, and they'll know.
Okay. Feel like you're testing my knowledge here, but okay.
It's all training for chiefdom, is it not?
Sure. We'll go with that.
Yeah, Edwin will take watch with Al, and then go back to sleep. Assuming these dreams come at different times, because Zai and Trazenka have got first watch, so they probably don't have theirs until afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I ask anything from Sire, and when it's his turn to pick up.
Right.
Ziren, a moment of your time, if you don't mind.
Yeah, what's up? Is everything okay? Did you see something?
Why is everyone asking me if I'm seeing things? No. Edwin
You
wanted
normally
me to
don't-
ask you if you've seen anything. I don't really know what
you
he's
normally
referring to, but he said you would just know.
Well, I mean, I kind of did, but like when it's the watch hours. Like we normally don't talk very much during watch hours. So when you say something like that, it immediately sets off alarm bells. You know.
I get that, but I'd be a little bit more.
Alarmed.
Yeah, that's the word I would use.
That's
No,
fair.
Edwin asked me to ask you, did you see anything? And you would just know what I meant, or what he meant.
Yeah, I did actually.
Care to indulge? Because I'm even more confused.
Well, I'm assuming that he saw something relating to the Lady of Ice, because in my sleep last night I had a couple of different dreams, but one really just kind of stuck out. It was kind of just like black chains on a muted background.
I see, so I assume you're referring to the deities you all worship, although I know yours is different.
Yeah, I mean, at least that's some pretty significant iconography of his. Or
And you're
theirs.
saying this came in a dream?
Yeah, it was not a crazy unusual dream, but it definitely stuck out for how clear and how visceral it kind of was.
I see. Well, would this dream relate to us being in any mortal danger at the moment, or are we fine?
I don't. Did I get any sense of danger or anything like that, or was it just kind of bland?
It was more as if it was a sign or interpretation you have as your own.
Okay. I don't get any specific feelings at all from it. It's just kind of like maybe it's just a sign. It might be a sign of danger. It might be a sign of good tidings. I have no idea. Maybe it's just a sign that we're doing good things and our deities are taking notice, which for me is really odd due to who I worship, but you know.
Very well. Well, maybe once everyone has finished their watches, it might be... Well, saying that, we are on the last watches. When everyone wakes up, it might be worth just having a conversation with them. I'm not exactly the best
Yeah.
person to be speaking to about deities, because I don't necessarily look out for them, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. You always keep your own counsel when it comes to things like that. Not
Pretty
that there's
much.
anything wrong with that, but I'm just gonna do a little bit of extra contemplation this morning.
Yes, that's absolutely fine. I shall maintain watch.
We both know that I can't see the inside of a barn while I'm standing in it, so. Go ahead and wait for everybody else to wake up.
Yeah, you can roll around till morning, as everyone will be awake.
I think a sweep of the room is enough to tell we people saw something.
Dotaro has. If you've ever seen Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom's Ganondorf when he smiles, that very exaggerated face, it's kind of across Dotaro.
Are you well, Dotaro? You look drugged.
Hell, probably the highest high I've ever felt. I should sleep more often.
I mean, we did tell you that you could.
I did now and then, but none gave me a vision.
You got one as well, then.
Clear as day as well. Reminds me of the tales you spoke of when you went to Asteria.
Do you care to give details?
I'm fine to go last. I'm sure those that are more experienced in this situation can explain it further. Paint it in before I give my picture.
So
Well,
as well,
I-
did you then see something?
Yeah, I can say that before I woke up, I had quite a clear image of black chains. I didn't really get any senses of danger or gratitude or anything like that from it. It was just like a presence.
That sounds familiar. I saw something similar, but to do with Our Lady. More about a portent of some kind, something coming for us, or something about to happen. No more detail than that, though.
I myself saw a place. Wide valley of green with tall mountains surrounding it. Then in the middle, cold fogs were circling around a figure, holding a sword that was entwined with yellow flowers. Do I recognize the flowers at all? Thinking back to it.
They are the hollow lily flowers.
Hello, Lily, yeah.
Then why did you see that and we saw a portent? That sounds like somewhere it could be. Do you recognize the location at all?
Do I?
No.
Can't say I do.
It could be a sign that we're on a path to intercept with the Dragon Slayer.
Definitely look out for Owl at the mention of Dragon Slayer.
It does sound like it. And I take it the sword itself wasn't anything I've seen before.
It looked unique. It's not something specifically you've seen before, no.
Yeah.
I believe we all saw the Dragon Slayer, if that is the case.
Would you like to give us a little bit more details, Dotaro?
Yes. A vision given by Ifrit himself. In my dream, there was a being in a field of green and clashing with my new flaming axe. It was that same person we just saw the other day, the Dragon Slayer. My axe on his sword, as it burnt away, the flowers smashed into his metal.
You saw triumph, then, Dotaro.
It was a clash. A triumph if we are to burn away the poison of his weapon.
Or simply
Maybe.
diffuse it.
Maybe it's a sign he's waiting for us when we leave here. Perhaps we shouldn't use the lift. Maybe we should just run for the day as far as we can to a different exit and then use our escape talismans. Just pick a random direction away from the lifts and go.
But there are no correct me if I'm wrong, Napaz, this is like volcanic country. There's no valleys near here that I can think of.
It's very heat-centric. From the vision that you were given, there's a very high chance it's not in Fistrek.
It might not be as immediate.
Well, I think you guys got a little bit more detailed than I did, so that's to be expected that you get a little bit more understanding as well.
But if we all saw it from our respective deities, it is certainly something to be wary of
Yes.
Agreed.
something to come.
We should definitely try to prepare for something like that. Did we see the Dragon Slayer? Was he wearing armor, or was he?
Yes, he was. That's why you knew it to be the Dragon Slayer, because he wears armor that is like segmented, scaled all across his body.
Gotcha. Okay. Good to know about.
So is this the destiny the deities are giving us? To take down the evil that is the Dragon Slayer?
It certainly seems that way, or leans into that direction.
I think it may be a warning.
If there's one
Could
thing
be
I've
that as
learned
well.
about time is that nothing is set until it happens. The deities may have a little bit more of a better picture of what's going on in the world, and they may be sending us some sort of warning or premonition of something that might be happening. But in terms of telling us that we need to go slay the Dragon Slayer, I don't know. I didn't get any sort of anything like that from it.
I get what said could merely be a warning that our current trajectory is leading us towards him, or them.
Yeah, maybe just be prepared.
But if even Zairan saw a vision of such from
that's-
Somala, who is notoriously aloof with his followers,
That
it is not
was
something to be taken lightly.
very surprising for me.
But it's also high praise, is it not?
It definitely is.
You certainly put in the effort.
Perhaps what the Dragon Slayer represents is a trouble for many things, time included.
We must be aware that this may be a warning to not face the Dragon Slayer in this place.
That is also a possibility.
Both myself and Totoro saw an actual place, but it is hard to say if that is a real location or just symbolic in some form.
Indeed. It's possible that you are simply more connected at this stage. It's hard to say.
So, is
Well-
the plan the same? We're going to head out and go back to the estate?
We must, I
believe
think.
so. There isn't really much time to take another mining effort in just one day, I don't think, since we don't have any leads of potential locations either.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Unless we want to just stop in the shaft area and mine for some basic things.
It is an option. But I believe what we have gathered so far should suffice quite nicely.
I agree.
And if we have an undertaking such as this in our future, better go up and prepare the best we can.
Yeah, I feel like a shopping day is more than called for.
And we must attend the DST. We don't know what our next trial will be. Being prepared, at least as best we can, for any eventuality will be needed.
We also have no real means of even chasing after the Dragon Slayer. Even if he wanted to.
Well, the way they left in that shrine area, we're going to have to be able to snap down on their teleportation efforts.
You're not wrong. Well,
Then we should
upside to
move.
finish up this leg? Yes.
Is the party leaving at topside?
Agreed.
Yep.
Alright. Packing up your things that might take 1 or 2 minutes extra, now with Dotaro's beginning meditation having to go into the morning. You will ready yourselves and go back to the lift chamber. Thankfully, no one is in sight, not even the Villain aid cell or the miners, allowing you to get onto the lifts relatively easily. Pulling the lever, the cogs will turn as the pulley system will pull, as you will rise to the surface. And getting it back topside, thankfully some of your time in the underground has been quite bright, and so the sunlight does not blind you. It instead reflects off of your snowflakes, kind of almost blindingly, as Dotaro kind of melds in with the sun in the background. As you see a few of the miners topside moving minecarts, and a few other people going to and fro that aren't a part of them. And thankfully, no sight of anyone belonging to the DST, at least none that are visible. And as you make your way back to the estate, we will end the session there.
Hurrah.
Thank you for the session.
And we'll see what happens